no comment. Nah, to con me to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down on the grazing sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. It has come to my attention that you seek a very important answer. How dare I forget to mention that I'm not the one you should have went after, so you pose the question. I strike it down with Thor's hammer, now you stuck in heaven. And the room fills with laughter. This is proclamations, hit the Jora joke. Remember this time and stay afloat, cause it is a different art control. What is woke with the cities across the globe? Watch your smiles or crack the code. Make a bank from all of those who have a pose. Waiting for the next person who can't provoke. Turn it back against me and the curves are closed. No comment, nah, to con me to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down on the grazing sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. You wanna know what's going on in your life? Gotta focus on mine, gotta focus on mine, yeah. You wanna know what's going on in your life? Gotta focus on mine, I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times, yeah. I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times. Make sure we are blessed to be alive. We soon realize we might have to sacrifice and be concise about what we want to do in life, cause the drive within is what truly is the hot times. Just know we all go through it. We sunk a few shits, but we soon get used to it, but it only really matters how you view it, yeah. Don't matter even if you're new to it, hot times, dark times, sunshine, that's life. We all thrive, we all cry, we all die. That's life, that's yours, that's mine, that's ours, that's life. Celebrate highs and lows and everything, that's right. Cause we already start from one, even from day one. The grind has only begun. Time to ask yourself what you truly want from. That's the dawn is when you find what you truly want done. Each and every one of us has a different equation. For me, it's all about changing the nation. For others, it's about finding a way to get to the station. Cause all of us are only living our imagination. Don't suffer for other people's validation. Enjoy the process and knowing what you want to be chasing. Remain patient and don't forget to keep tasting. Cause you're the only one who knows what you truly creating.
Spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean.
Right, those are my toes. Y'all make sure that you're playing the tree. You know what I mean. Yo, what is Grandma doing back here?
I'm not here for bragging.
There's no way that works.
Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? Stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire. Get ready to take me high. Real coming out your amplifier. Y'all want every black man to be with your pride. Why these weapons up and turn into shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother. Internet replaced your mother. You leaving homies on red. No wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece. So my best friends turned to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart. I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy.
Got three. Back in the back. Back here. Throw now.
They want us to simmer down.
Let's go!
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now?
Okay, gotcha. What's your peak?
Ready to put it
Guys,
down.
we have done it. Final lock, baby.
You really
We've completed it.
You haters just in the crowd. But still, I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you
God, I just set a world record. Frick yeah, baby. 290 to the head. Come on now. Yes! Okay, here we go.
I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. Over the mountain now, burning the valley down. I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus.
Nationers, nationers, nationers! What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers, 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 welcome back. Welcome back, nationers, to another live stream. I hope that you guys are all doing well, doing swell. It is officially 1:37 p.m. on October 24th, 2025. I hope that everything has been well this week, nationers. It is Friday. Kind of crazy that we only had 2 streams this week. One of the main reasons why was because of 75 Hard. 2 was because I've been editing the main channel video. But even with 75 Hard, it's been, it feels like an impossible nightmare. However, nationers, it is great to see you guys in here. I hope that everything has been great this week. I'll give you guys a few updates on 75 Hard before or after I welcome you guys back. By the way, Erica, congratulations on getting that first viewer. Great to see you in here. I know that you and Pork were battling out on it. I know Pork said late rule. He did make an appearance today. Pork Chop is not wrong. Late Rue did make an appearance today. But Erica, congratulations on snagging that first viewer. Great to see you in here. We also got Jordan back of the stream. We got Train Dude back of the stream. Great to see you guys all in here. Back at it for another live stream, nationers. My oh my, this week it's been very long. It feels like it's been very long. Like every day is, my days usually start around like 11 to 12 o'clock in the morning. So that's either like waking up, getting out of bed. We all have like a workout. We all have. I'll usually do like a workout in the morning, and then like, you know, we'll stream, we'll start editing. And then I like go DoorDash. Like I went DoorDashing last night. It's the first time since last Friday. So then on top of that, I've been also working out super late as well, like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. So it has been like a 12-hour day for me. I think my days have been roughly around 14 hours. I'm going to bed around 2 o'clock. I'm waking up around like, 10 to 11. So it's been pretty minimal. My days have been pretty minimal. I've been extremely tired. I've been getting the best sleep of my life. But every single day that I've been up, it has been quite exhausting. So water has kept me going. Food has kept me going, keeping me energized throughout the day because of 75 Hard, doing 2 workouts. And I think one of the hard parts is that I'm doing workouts like so quickly. Like 1 workout a day is great, but 2 45-minute workouts it's a lot, right? It's a lot. So the capacity at which I'm doing things, just from a volumetric standpoint, of 90 minutes of workouts a day split into basically halves. The first thing I do and the last thing I do of the day, and everything in between is just like, oh. So my sleep has been great. But 75 Hard, we're on day 8 right now, by the way, nationers. So very excited about that. You guys will probably also notice that I probably look a little skinnier too. This last week, I just posted a photo on on Instagram. I just posted a photo on Instagram of day 1 versus day 7, and oh my gosh, it's like borderline unhealthy in a way. It looks like I might be on like some Ozempic type stuff, nationers. Jared is on Ozempic. I didn't want to have to mention it to you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, here we go. But yes, by the way, Manny, welcome back, by the way. Great to see you in here. Train, dude, thank you so much for the hydration. And Sunkin, welcome back. Great to see you in here. I hope that you are doing well. And Train, dude, you have 14K points? Let's freaking go. Mind you, Nationers. Also, I just remembered because you mentioned the points. Renato sent me a link in the Discord for his tournament coming up. And I wanted to give a look at it and see what's good with it, see how he's doing. I'm not logged in. I need to log in. I know that I'm logged in. I know that I created an account for this. So let me do that. By the way, Spidey and D-Mac, welcome back. How are you guys both doing today? Great to see you guys in here. I hope that you guys are doing well. I need to post a few things. 75 hard, day 1. 75 hard, not share, day 1. Can I change this font? I don't like this Halloween font. But great to see you guys in here, Nationers. I hope that you guys are doing well. Let's do that. Let me also copy this because... Let me also copy all of that because I'm going to be typing this a lot here. That's going on TikTok. I already signed in, man. I already signed in. I guess I'll make another account, I guess. I'll make another account. Oh, but they say that you can't make another account. Player, parent, or guardian? None of it? I like a parent, I guess. Nationality. There we go. I guess. I mean, I guess they're just... I mean, technically... Oh, this account already exists. Find your account, or... I guess it's probably through Apple then, right? It's probably through Apple then, right? Ah, you're kidding me, man. I want to log in to see Renato's tennis scores, man. Can a brother just look at his homies? Hold on. I'm going to go through... There we go. But yes, Manny, lurk me. I have to leave the house to eat. Sounds good. About to get on the Chunky P for the first time in a while. Let's go. Toby McKiley, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Nation, I got to... hold on. I got to post day 7 here. Day 7. Here we go. Day 7. Oh, boy. Make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Perfect. But yes, also, I'm only missing 1.75 on the chunk for my armor. And yes, Sunkin just got done with a 6-hour cheater hunt to Delta Force with my favorite YouTuber. That's so funny. Wait, so you guys were... You were with your favorite YouTuber. You're on Delta Force. And you guys were... trying to find cheaters? I'm going to sign in with my passcode. I think I signed in with... I think I signed up with Apple. Because I logged in on my phone. So maybe this works here. But yes, about to get on the Chunk SMP. I'm excited. Train... We're also going to be hopping in on the Chunk SMP today. This should log me in, hopefully. Hopefully. I have an account. Oh, Jesus. I don't have an account. I have an account. I know that I freaking have an account for this USTA. Sign out. Oh, wait. I have it now. I'm signed in all of a sudden. How does that work? No, I don't want to sign in. God. I don't want to sign in. Okay. Search players. Let's look up. See if we can find someone with this name. No, not in spot. We're not looking up. We're not looking. Is this him? I don't know. What the, who, how do I look up players? Wong Renato. No, this is not who I'm looking up. I think this is his name. Should be his name. Wheelchair. Yes. Yes. Look him up for me, please. Not Wong Renato. Big Man TP. What is good? How you doing today? Yeah, he's in the wheelchair division. But I want to look him up. Search players. Wong Renato. No, Renato. Know how do I look him up? There he is. Yes, he's from Alabama. Yes, tournaments. Results. Yes. This is it, right? I think so. Wait. Yeah, this is... Yes. No, that's October 3rd. No, that was earlier this year. Oh, gee, dude, this freaking thing is so frustrating. This thing is so frustrating. I just want to look up Renato's. I just want to look up Renato's thing, man. Find it here. Yeah, I don't know if I have I don't freaking know. Let's go here. Let's go mail. June 16th, 2001. I just want to look up Renato's thing. That's all. Is that too hard to do? The only reason I haven't been on a while is because I lost my Elytra. Yes, okay, so the one that's connected with the chest plate in the nether, so I have been demotivated because of that. Recovery email. Oh my goodness. And yes, we run around the extradition mode and sprint around cheaters and smack them in the face with a napkin. That is so funny. What is... Huh? Packet in transit. Oh, yay, that's good. I have a package. When is it coming? Arriving today! Oh, heck yeah, baby! That's nice. I like that. What is this? Where is the email? I just want to check his stuff, man. It's like too hard. I just want to see how Renato's doing. Okay, it might be under my Hotmail, maybe. But yes, how are we, Corvax? I am doing good. I'm very tired. I just took a shower, so very happy about that. Let's sign in here. Yes, I'm on a 15-hour trip to South Spain, somewhere near Gibraltar. Just arrived in Spain like an hour ago, so I got 9 hours left on the road. Oh, man. Wait, are you guys on like a family trip? Are you guys just going out and about? What is this? Employment verification. Oh, dude, they got my email, man. Dude, those hackers from dude, they got my email, dude. I've been getting text messages about like job opportunities, guys. I'm not looking for a job right now. I have no idea. Okay. It says recover your... Oh, I didn't click the thing that says recover your account. It's probably what I should have done first. I would have thought that they would have already sent that to me, but you know how it goes, guys. I need to play the Chuck SMP. I've been so stuck on playing with tons of YouTubers on Delta Force. That's awesome, though. I'm glad that you're at least finding like other things to keep you occupied as well. What is this? Catfish? Background checks for MTV? Dude, what the frick are these ads on these emails, dude? This is so... What? This makes no sense. Can I talk to you for a second about your car's extended warranty, Jared? Welcome back, by the way. Trying to convince my parents to take me to Madrid for the day. That should be actually kind of fun. I also need to post a photo on Snapchat as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Where's day one? Okay, here's day one. Let's go paste. There we go. Story that up. Let's go to yesterday night. Boy's looking thin. Boy's looking like I'm on a side effect of Ozempic right now. Holy goodness. But yes, I've been focusing on school and jiu-jitsu. That I have not had much time to be a gamer. Got my Q1 grades back, which is great. You got straight A's. Let's go. What email did you send this to? What email did you send this to? I just want to... It says I already have an account, and it's like, I can't... Where did you send this email? Dude... All right, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the link, okay? I'm going to give you the link that Renato sent me, okay? I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to send it in both chats here, okay? In both chats. And if anyone makes an account and sees Renato's results, let me know, okay? Because I don't have that access. I don't have access to that. Did my last story? Yeah, number one went up. Okay, perfect. But yes, love how websites are so complicated, yet they're meant for old people. Like, I mean, USTA, it's a tennis association, so there's like players, parents, maybe providers on there. But it's like you can't create two accounts. You can't create two accounts, if that makes sense. So this Play Tennis is for... Renato's doing a tournament right now. And he sent me the link and whatnot. By the way, Gabs, welcome back, by the way. Great to see you in here. The side effect of Ozempic, yeah. It like, if you see on Snapchat, Instagram, or Twitter, my day 1 to day 7 to 75 hard, it looks like it looks like there's a side effect of Ozempic. Like, it looks like there is, like, Ozempic being used. Like, it just does. It does. But Gabs, welcome back, by the way. And yes, Ronaldinho. No, not Ronaldo. Renato. Like, Renato. Yes, so on IG, it's just like, you could see like in the midsection, there's a lot of fat down. My arms in the mirror look amazing. So, feeling good about everything. But Nationers, here we go. Me too. I don't want to say you're right, Jared, but I'm telling you, like, I know I'm not using anything. I have been eating cereal and sourdough for breakfast, tuna for lunch, whatever my mom makes me for dinner, and it's been good. Like, it does. Like, it does. I have been eating. So let me see if I can share with you guys what I've been doing every day. So hold on. Let's zoom this in. Let's go here again. You guys see this? So this is my calories for yesterday, okay? So as you can see, I ate 1,800 calories. I'm on a 2,000 calorie diet, so I can't go over 2,000. 1,850, 1,822, 1,948, 1,747, and then nothing the day before because I forgot to do it on day one. So yeah, it's been, and you can see like how much like calories I'm burning a day. Like 2,500 is like a good average a day. Like this day right here, 2,752 is crazy that I can't eat. So I burned over 3,000 calories that day, which is crazy. Oh yeah, my phone is actively being charged right now. It's at 15%. It's not good. It is not great. Go ahead and do that again. Now it feels like I'm not in focus. What the heck? Here we go. So yeah, my phone definitely needs charged. Leaf Davis is your GOAT. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that Leaf Davis is your GOAT. Man should put a stream point to charge his phone. My phone like actively sits like under 50%, probably 90% of the time. It's bad, Nationers. It is so bad. Since you guys are in ads right now. Oh yeah, it's been pretty rough. It has been a pretty rough diet. Like, I enjoy eating. I'm an avid eater, but man, it is rough. Just that entirely has been really rough. So I'm trying not to go over 2,000 calories a day. And obviously, like, you know, like those small margins, like 1,500, I probably could be a little bit more privy to that. Because if you're doing under 150, you're basically at 1,850 every day instead of 2,000. And yeah, so one of those main things, is my TikTok up? Is it just going to be the same thing again? Oh no. I tried opening up OBS multiple times today too. Okay, it seems like the TikTok is working today. But yes, someone gifted him a sub. I'm broke. I'll send you a sub if you give me 65 euros for EAFC 26. That's funny. That's funny. Nation, some things we were working on a little while ago was the quartz. We were in the Nether trying to gather some quartz, and it's been quite the success so far. Actually been doing pretty good with that. So we do have one section done, with maybe a few more sections getting done as well. JD, what is good at Night Hunt? What is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. How are you guys both doing today? So we got this section done. We'll probably get this top layer done, as well as all of the remaining areas as well. By the way, Tex, what is good? How are you doing today, Tex? Welcome back. How have you been? Did you not see the part where I said I'm broke? Right. I've spent so far about 3.5 million tools and armor. That is crazy. So as you can see here, smooth quartz blocks, we're going to turn those into smooth stairs. That's the mission. So we have a whole 64 blocks there with 14 coming through. We probably still will head to the Nether and grab some more quartz here. That is my tunneling. This has been the pickaxe that I've been using for the most part to get all of these quartz. So I think the main goal is to just exactly do that, is go to the Nether, get some more quartz, and that's going to be the main mission today. Oh, by the stream out. Wait, you're live. Your access of going live on stream elements has been suspended. Repeated violation for our community guideline. What? Oh, hell no. What the heck? Oh, you're kidding me. TikTok live studio. What the heck? What the frick? Why did my stream elements just go down? My stream, what? What? My stream elements. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess TikTok live studio, here we go. But yes, my voice chat is not working. Oh no, Spidey. First person sent me 65 euros. I'll send them a pic of Jared's feet. That's crazy. Wild. You get it for free on Instagram right now. But yes, Tex, I'm good. I'm home for fall break. Oh my goodness. And I'm eating Cane's. Oh, gotta love Cane's. We finally have a Raising Cane's here in Spokane. And when my sister gets back for her fall break and Christmas, we gotta go. We have to go. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. How was your first, how was fall? How was it? How did it go? And yes, Jared got hacked. I might have. Oh gosh, hopefully I didn't. Let me see what my notification says on TikTok. Let me see what it says. Because that's pretty crazy. Login violations. Because of fraud and scams? What do you mean? I have a 3-day ban on TikTok. Hold on, let me appeal it. Hold on, let me appeal it. Let me appeal it. This doesn't make sense. I am using Stream Elements and got hit with a fraud and scam violation when that is not happening. Well, guys, I'm a fraud and I'm scamming people. You guys just don't know it yet. It's been right in front of you this entire time. Appeal submitted. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know if anything changes on that. But yes, Spidey, great to see you in here again. And yes, it is Tex, by the way. It is the Tex that we know, not a fake Tex like we seen on, what is it? Oh, live suspended. It's going to be suspended for another 3 days. We'll see if that changes at all. Not the, what is it? It's not the, do you guys remember way back in the day? Spidey, you were probably there. I'm assuming, Tex, you were there as well. Or maybe you weren't there, Tex, because somebody was saying that they were you, but it wasn't you. And so we had to, like, you know, like when somebody texts you and they're like, oh my gosh, like, hey, I'm in an emergency. Could you send like $5 over? Like $50 over? I need to, you know, I don't know, get my car out of the impound lot, right? And so you send them over the $50 and you realize it's actually not the person that they said that they were. And so, you know, like when you get a text message like that, you kind of have to do this like double authentication. You have to be like, okay, well, like if this is really you, then you ask like a question that they would only know, right? Oh, no. I do actually remember this. I do remember. What? Protection, respiration. Okay, cool. I do remember this because I do. No. Because this is how it went. I was for some reason thinking that you weren't there. I do remember you there. In Tex, so this is how it went down. We were live streaming on YouTube and someone comes in saying that they are Tex, right? But the thing is that Tex was in the stream at the time that that person saying that they were Tex came in. So like the fake Tex was talking and then like Tex would talk and be like, who the heck is this? Same profile of the capybara in everything. It was so fascinating, the details. But yes, Jared, I think there is an automatic... oh, hold on. Jared, is there a good automatic farm I should make to get money on the S&P? I feel like I'm very behind on the balance. Pumpkin farms by far are the best. Are far probably the best in terms of like making money quickly. Pumpkins for sure. I do actually remember it as that now. That's so funny. Wild times. I still have no idea who was the person that did it either. And then I think there was someone that came in as Noah one stream too. Yes, you're very welcome. And if you need any ideas, by the way... Oh my god. Hold on. And if you need any good ideas, the farm that I have in my base is pretty good. If you are looking for any ideas. Oh, I guess I probably need to block it off, huh? Oh, Sunken. Technically, this was the block that I was over. I'm going to let the... I'm going to let this go. And now we're going to go down. Oh, Sunken. Gabs, thank you so much for the lurk, by the way. Much love. Oh, thank the word. Holy goodness. Thank you, Sunken. Thank you. I am not cheating. You will see me on Delta Force. Oh my goodness. Big straight down. Big dig straight down. Very big. Very massive. But yeah. Oh, hold on. We got gravel. And then we got lava. But yes, oh my gosh, yeah, it happened to me in Noah. Yeah. It was so weird that happened. It's like so weird that somebody went through like the process to do that. And like luckily on YouTube, like you can ban someone's account. So like they would have to make a whole new YouTube account for them to like be able to chat again. Because they can change their name at any time, but like you have to make a new account, which is like way harder than anything, which is so funny to me. But yes, Tex, by the way, you might have already mentioned, but how was your fall quarter, by the way? How was it? Oh, let's hope I don't break my... This thing actually went pretty far. Don't prove you're a scammer. I will try not to actively prove that I am. Because I guess a hacker, do you want to be like one that's like in plain sight? Or would you rather be one that's like more in the shadows? You know what I mean? Like Logan Paul's like, hey guys, Crypto Zoo, right? Jake Paul, guys, this Bitcoin, this coin is going to the moon. You know what I mean? You do not want to run into me at Delta Force. I'm level 84 extraction rate with a 13 KD. Oh my gosh. Well, those are numbers that I probably don't want to be messing around with, right? But yes, oh my god. Corvax, thank you again so much for being here. My connection is horrible. I might come back later on. Sounds good. Thank you again so much for being here, by the way, Corvax. I'm probably going to be live for another 3 hours. Because the, what is it? I have a... I'll be on it for another 3 hours because I'm going to have to drive through traffic. I got to head up north because we're getting fitted for my best friend's wedding. So I got to be there for that and whatnot. So yeah, it's been good so far, slowly losing my mind, but at least I got that spicy apple juice. Right. Always good to have the spicy apple juice to get you through the hard times. That's good. Remind me what you're studying, by the way, because I feel like last time you came in, you mentioned what you were studying. Let's do that. Right now, Nationers, we're trying to find another course. Okay, perfect, Corvax. We'll hope to see you later on in the stream. Texas spicy apple juice. We will never forget. We will never forget New Year's Day. I remember that was on the YouTube stream too. I was doing like a Fortnite with viewers at the time. I remember that. Ah! I'm on fire! Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. By the way, speaking of Jake Paul, if he somehow beats Tank, we will officially know it's rigged. There's a few implications. One, the wait, right? One, the wait. That happens next month, right? And we do a watch party for it. That'd be kind of cool. We did one for the, that'd be kind of cool to do a watch party for it. By the way, King Max 25258, welcome in. How are you doing today, King Max? Oh, that's right. Yes, it was agricultural business and management. Yes, ag business. I'll get my bachelor's in science. That's right. That's right. I do remember you mentioning that. That also is very you. Agriculture. I love it. I could see it being just like going to rounds, which like rounds is so much different than like a knockout, right? Because like a knockout's more convincing, you know, like this happened, right? But yes, Manny, can you mention why Sunday's about to go crazy in the NFL? Can you mention why? I'd love to know. But yes, King Max, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing well myself, feeling good. Went on a 45-minute walk today, got a nice little breakfast in me. And most importantly, it's just been a good day so far. Oh, you guys play the Bills. Coming off a bye as well. Bills are elite coming off a bye. That'd be very interesting. If Tank loses, I'm burning this tapestry. Do you have a Tank tapestry? That's kind of cool. Ah! 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 Wait, what? That might be like a 1 in a million thing of happening. Sorry, can't word. That might be a 1 in a million thing that happened. The gassed fireball went through the nether portal, hit me, and took out my nether portal. What? That's wild. Someone please clip that. Someone genuinely please clip that. By the way, King Max 25258, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well. It is so great to see you in here on this fine Saturday. Can I ask you one quick question, by the way? How did you find the stream? I always wonder how people found the stream. And I would love to know because, on Wednesday we did a stream and there was a bunch of new people that came into the stream and I was like, yo, this is very interesting. I'm like, I wonder how people found... That's never happening again. Really? That's actually crazy. That's actually so wild, by the way. Flabbergasted. I've always loved your vocab, by the way, Tex. Oh, Tex, there's a word that we've been using in the stream. It's called hibbledoinking. If you had to put a description of what the word hibbledoinking is, could you possibly give a description to it? I believe I think Toby came by. He did some flyby radio. Oh, really? That's awesome, King Max. Wow. Well, welcome into the stream, by the way. That's super awesome. Yeah, like I mentioned a few days ago, a bunch of people came in and I was like, wow, that's a lot of new people that came in that I have not seen before. You know what I mean? Or the stream got pushed a little bit more, whether that was recommended, following list, whatever it may be. So it was very interesting. But welcome in, by the way, King Max. Welcome back again. Or welcome to the stream for the first time, by the way, I should say. We need to go back and get some more. Is this almost done? Yeah, this is 40 left, so that should be... So if I were to go back for another... Oh, crap. Wait. I think I could get a little bit left, but the one hard part is that there's going to be a durability limitation here. A time to reapply for the Jug Manny. I was going to say I thought you were on. I was wrong. You are not on. I also got a bow. Perfect. But yes, thank you so much, by the way, King. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, Nationers, the main goal is to grab some nether quartz, which kind of actually just taking out most of this area for the most part, I think. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ah! Hole. Not too bad at all. But yes, by the way, Isabel, welcome back. Yo, work. Forgot you were live super early today. You are all good. By the way, Isabel, I know that you had work today. How has it been going? How has work been today? I need to not break this pickaxe, okay? So we need to be very, very slight in what we do, okay? We need to be very quick in a lot of things. We need to be very quick. There we go. Because this thing is getting too low for comfort right now. And if I break my pickaxe again, oh boy, do you best know that there's going to be a clip out of it. And it's not gonna be good. Oh, wow, we've actually found quite a lot of nether quartz here, which I'm kind of good. Perfect. But yeah, nether quartz could be the death of me, my friend, and I spent almost 9 days played for our ocean base, which I'm assuming probably included a lot of nether quartz. Now, if I could not buy nether quartz last season, it might have been the death of me. Might actually been the death of me. Luckily, last season, we had enough money that I could buy it, which was, like, super good. Super helpful. By the way, Blue League, welcome back. How are you, Blue League? How are you? Perfect. There we go. There we go. Is this public server? I see people joining and leaving. Yes. So, this is a private server. However, you can actually apply to be on the server. You could type !chunk. All right, time to leave now. According to Lightmatic, it's 63,000 quartz blocks. So that is 240,000. Well, I guess with fortune, it's a little difficult, but that's nether quartz. You need nether quartz. So you need 20. So if that's quartz blocks itself, you need 240,000 nether quartz. But yes, !chunk, by the way, King Max. There you go. You did get it there. That is a application where you can apply. Actually join in to potentially join on the Chunk SMP, by the way. If you are interested, I didn't actually not get back to any applicants on Wednesday. No, we had a handful of people apply, so I probably should get back to them at some point. But yes, also, by the way, Blue, you did not make the job. Can I... Wait, I know... Wait, so Manny, did I get the job, by the way? I got the job, right? Did you actually get a Domino's ad, Manny? That's so funny. But yes, I'm doing good. Just a tad hungry, though. I'm waiting to get off of work. Very nice. I mean, Sunclin, I would not complain, you know? I'm with you there. Nice to not get any ads. Maybe you got that Perplexity AI. No ads. I got a Chinese ad now. I'm hungry. They know exactly what they're doing. They're putting it right at the right time where it's like they're giving you ads. I would not be surprised if they do this. I'm sure that they do. But like around that like 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, maybe even 4 o'clock time where they give you like food ads, I would not be surprised if they did that. Because then you're like, oh, well, now we have dinner. You know what I mean? Isabel with that sub, by the way, too. You got Casey's taco ad. Did you get Manny's Domino ad, by the way? Manny's Domino ad. By the way, Porkchop, welcome back. Yes, the great spicy apple juice Tex is back. And everyone is getting food ads. Wow. I'm telling you, it must be something in the air. I can't tell you what it is. I'm not going to lie. I was DoorDashing last night, and some people had some Mexican food at Cafe Rio and Adelano's. Dude, they smelled so good. It smelled so good. As if I didn't talk to you yesterday. But still a surprise, right? Still a surprise to see Tex in the stream. Just ate some Chinese and it was absolute fire. Chinese is so good, man. It is. It is. We got positions for Domino's Pizza on the Chug SMP to apply when I come back from eating. That's good. That's good, Manny. Again, you know, I'm hoping that I got the job. I think I did. I think I did, at least. Here we go. Oh, I love Domino's. I've heard, like, in some areas, Domino's, like, does not hit. Like, Domino's is, like, the worst. Domino's here in Spokane is by far the best. I'd probably put it up there. That, Papa Murphy's is really good up here. Oh, you got some Papa John's pizza? We've had, the only time I've had Papa John's pizza was 2 years ago for like a playoff game. My friend Chase ordered it for us, and that was the only time I had Papa John's pizza, to be honest. Really, they're usually pretty greasy, but I wouldn't say it's like out of the greasiness, it's the greasiest pizza, but that's kind of difficult because there are others that are definitely greasier, but out of like big chains, greasy, but not the greasiest I feel like it could be. I'll give you a nibble if you're nice. Yeah, like Domino's, it's very hit or miss in a lot of places. Like Little Caesars is meh here. Like Little Caesars are good, don't get me wrong, but the crust is like, it feels like cardboard. Especially when you reheat it too. Papa Murphy's is really good. Here. We're going to be ordering that this Sunday for the boys. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, we can get 2 more. We got to go put these into the little thing over here called the furnace. I'm going to ask my mother for pizza now. As you should. As you should. Mom League needs to know. Mom League needs some pizza as well. You know, she gets to eat the pizza and all of that. Welcome to Domino's, Isabel. Yeah, Papa John's got a really good sauce. I will say that. It's got like it's got a nice fluff to it. For sure. And I pick up Papa John's for DoorDash orders too. And it is like, I'm not gonna lie, it's just smelling pizza in your car and you can't eat it because you're delivering it is not something that I enjoy a lot of the time. I only like Papa John's in a local place. We have any really good local place? I don't know. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the dogs on the bed at all. And yeah. We have Market Street Pizza, but that's more of like a sit down, like you're going in to eat that. You know what I mean? You're not like ordering it. But their pizza's by far the best in town. So this is my thought, Nation. I want to do a video, okay? I want to do a video on the second channel, and it's a series where I go around and I try every pizza place, every, chicken sandwich, right? Trying to find the best pizza or the best chicken sandwich at every location. So like all the fast foods, any of the non-fast food places. And those are some things that I would like to do. And it's just like a series. Like once a week we go to... There's coal falling out of the sky right now. But yeah, those few things, and I really want to do that. I think I would need enough money, but I think it would definitely be worth it. A little episodic thing, you know? Mom sent you to voicemail. But yes, y'all have a good day, audio. So I'll be online tomorrow or tonight. Sounds good, Isabel. Great to see you in here. Hopefully work goes well today. I think my dad might be home. The sky is falling. Oh, gosh. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. A lot of things have been taken out here. Need to replant some of these crops here. I want to stay up on my herbalism. Well, I guess, yeah. I guess that does count towards my herbalism, right? I guess, yeah, should. Kind of sucky if it didn't, right? Let's go there. Let's go there. Don't lick me. Why are you licking my elbow? Why are you licking my elbow? Don't lick my elbow. Is Dad outside? Is Dad home? Oh, Munch. Oh, Munch. I think Dad's home. Dad? Mama? Galen's home. Go up there, Munch. By the way... Oh, Jared, you sly dog. You sly dog. The block is to the left here. The block is to the left. Oh, my goodness. What if the sky is falling? It is really only appropriate to go down here. And I think we're actually... Oh, no. We might actually land on our skeleton farm. Hey, Munch, why you hit my elbow, buddy? Hold on. What's up, buddy? What's up? Why are you guys... Alrighty, I'm back, Nationers. I'm back, sorry. I am back. But yes, Munch is a great dog name. His name's technically Oakley, but we call him Munch because he just munches on everything pretty much. So I've given him the nickname Munch because of that. Because of said eating habits and munching habits. Sal back there, somebody save me from this hellhole. He's been back there for too long. He's been back there for too long to even know what salvation looks like at this point. He doesn't even know what AI is. Imagine that. Imagine not knowing what AI is. You know? He has no discernment for reality at this point. His reality is just 5 millimeters of cardboard in this room. I need to call my cats the plant munchers. Oh, it is this. Okay, perfect. So it seems... Ah! Pog. Very nice. Very nice. Whoa, what are the... Oh, those are Enderman spawn eggs. Those were not... Those were Enderman spawn eggs. I thought that they were... I guess not. I thought they were coal. They're not coal. Oh my goodness. Pog is still very much in my vernacular. Give me those. Get me out of here too. I have not been to a trial chamber. I have not done this trial chamber yet. Ah! No, 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 no. Thank God. Thank the word. Jared, you are AI. You're not wrong. I might actually be AI. Out of all the things that have happened throughout my TikTok AI fiasco, I might actually be AI. I might. I just cannot confirm it yet. Neither can you. Neither can you. Vernacular. What a word, right? Who came up with the word vernacular? I still find it crazy that sometimes that I randomly mine and find a trial chamber that one day. It's crazy. We found 2 of them, which is kind of crazy. Pog. Very Pog, right? Or should I say PogChamp? PogChamp used to be the name of it, but then it just became Pog. Because Pog's way easier than saying PogChamp. My mom brought in a plant from outside so it didn't die during the winter. I said I think it needs... I think it has a better chance surviving outside because of the cat, right? Because of the cat that keeps eating your guys' plants. It's just like Munch, he just eats. He goes... And he's always like... He's a very squirrely dog. So I nicknamed him Munch, and then he's just been Munch ever since. So it's, I guess, more of a nickname, not technically his name. I mean, we call him Oakley when we're trying to be like more soft-spoken with him. More like Munch. Munch. He knows his name. He knows his name, that's for damn sure. He's like, I am the Munch, and I am very proud to be called the Munch. Very proud dog he is. But yes, one of that was munching on the crunchiest leaf last night. Just... I guess that was my best impersonation of a crunchy leaf. That is. Alrighty. Let's go there. I need some more food back in my inventory here. Let me also see if I can get the TikTok working again, because my God. My God, let's see. Let's see if my appeal for fraud and scam. Appeal submitted. Appeal approved! Let's go! Come on now, baby! All right, so that means... Hold on, wait. Oh my gosh! Yes, my LEDs are up, actually. I did not have them on. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, by the way, Tex. Always keeping the LED lights on. Thank you. Connected. Okay. That's fine. Hold on. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, it doesn't say I'm playing a game. The one thing that I hate about this thing, it doesn't say that I'm playing a specific game, even though I already am. Okay, so we got that. I don't know how it was infinite. He just kept eating it. Constantly. All right, so let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go down. Same as OBS, right? Override settings. That's fine. Okay, let's go live on TikTok then. Let's see if this works, by the way, okay? Let's see if it works or if I'm going to be audited for fraud and scam here. Get the TikTok chat back out. Connect. All right, there we go. Perfect. So, gonna probably head back to the Nether here to grab some more Nether quartz here. By the way, Sunken, how long did it take you? Did it take you 9 real days or in-game days to get it all? I feel like it's a lot, right? I was looking through the channel points and saw the LED ones. That's true. It is there. It is there. I would probably say that the jump on the bed one will return probably in early November. Oh, what the heck? Who's doing this stuff, man? What the heck? What are we doing? What are we doing? I know for damn sure that was not me. Oh, it was Toby. It was Toby, of course. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we got smooth quartz moving in here. Now this smooth quartz here, we got 58 left. We can make a small trip here, I believe. We can make a small little trip. 7.9, very nice. And if you used 1,000 for the LED color change, it'd be even better. Actually, it would be even better to have. Alrighty, so with that being said, let's go grab some more nether quartz. There we go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now I got purple there for you, by the way, Tex. There you go. The good old purple. The good old purple. Purple LED colors are up there for you. I still have no idea what to do because we have so much stuff back here. I also have knockback on the sword too, which I don't like. What about if we make it gray? Technically, there's not a way to make it... Well, I guess you could make it gray. That's technically just the LED color lights off. That's probably as close as you could get to gray. I think. I think so. All right, that gave me nothing. That gave me nothing. Here we go. Spread this out. By the way, we got the TikToks up and working. Let's hope I do not get, removed for fraud or scam. I am not running a Ponzi scheme, guys, okay? Join my course. Join my course if you want to make it. If you want to be a part of the 1%. You could get it for free. You could pay $0 a month if you invite 5 people to the course using your affiliate marketing code. Maybe that's how the Chunk SMP works. You pay a subscription to play on the Chunk SMP, but if you invite people every month, then you get on for free. Right. Wait a minute. How are the horses text? I also am wondering how are the real life and the Roblox horses doing, mind you. I think they're just as valuable, just as poignant. There we go. Perfect. The horses are fat and happy. So in the colder months, right? Because we're in November and December. I know it's like generally colder down in Texas, right? Do you like fatten them up? Like, do they go through like a hibernation phase as well? Is that something that they do? I feel like the answer would be yes, but I don't know horses like that. I'm not familiar with horse feeding cycles like that. I don't know. Ah! There we go. But yes, I'm going to make you a garlic bread and then eat all of it so you only get a crumb. Okay. Well, I know that they don't like hibernate, like where they're like, don't do anything, right? But they like, do you like beef them up a little bit for the colder months or you just keep them the same weight year round? hog. Because, like, I know bears, like, hibernate, right? Like, they just go dormant for a handful of months. It's not fur. Oh. I know it's not fur. But, like, bears have fur. You would assume that they would be a little bit warmer and insulated because they have fur, right? You don't make horse pellets. You make bear pellets. But they're a little bit more muscle than they are fat, right? Let me do some off-camera mining. This is my off-camera mining that I'm doing, by the way, Bryce. Okay, no, their feeding stays the same year-round if you have younger horses or ones that are good with keeping weight up. Okay. You know, it was an honest question. Okay, but with the older ones, you may have to up their feeding amounts. Okay. It was an honest question. You know, it gets cold in some areas. And I know, like, we've had horses that have gone through winter and mules and horses, donkeys, all of the shebangs, all the four-legged, copy my homework, but changed it a little bit. Okay. And we used to take them hunting, and like, I was a kid when my grandfather's horses would, you know, go out and they would go hunting, and they would go up into the woods, you know, tent up in the snow. And I was always curious. I was like, do they need extra food because of how big of a freaking unit they are? They're not tiny. They're not like a dog. They're not like a cat. Like, I'm sure that they probably eat a crap ton. But I wasn't sure if you, like, beef them up for the cold, you know, because they're going to be shivering the entire time. By the way, thank you so much, Bryce. I'm trying not to lose this one. I have the tendency to break my pickaxes quite a lot, so try not to do that. Oh. Try not to. But Bryce, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Well, with all the horses. That's good. That's good. That's good. That, at least it's kind of easy to, like, maintain them for the most part. That's always nice. I also got to feed the dogs at 3, as long as my dad's not home, because he'll usually feed them if he comes home. All right, perfect. Here we go. Going here. Try not to break the pickaxe. Just trying to find the simplest thing in nether quartz. Not too hard. Should be relatively easy. Exactly. Just like that. Perfect. I love it. 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 Okay, here we go. Oh, and Roblox horses are doing wonderful. I got so many new ones with the events going on. So there is still an active community on wild horses, right? Or wild island horses. By the way, Apple, I hate the new water texture in Minecraft. It doesn't look the same. Really? Are you playing Bedrock or Java, by the way, Apple user? And yes, by the way, Drew, great to see you in here. How are you doing today? I'm glad to hear that you love it as well. Great to see you in here. Drubert, welcome back, by the way. By the way, I appreciate your support on the watch party this last weekend, by the way, Drubert. Much love out to you. My horses are incredibly glitchy. I can imagine. That game, honestly, out of all the games that we played when we did play Roblox for the first time, those were the games. That game was actually really fun, by the way. That game was actually... I enjoyed it a lot. It's a very active community. I love the game. That's amazing. And I know that you have a passion for horses. You have a passion for this game. And it's nice to see that there's other people on that game that still play it very actively. And yes, I appreciate it, Drew. I know we had a lot of people coming in saying some very outlandish things. So I appreciate all the kind comments that you did to drown them out. But yes, Dakota, welcome in. And yeah, JD, the TikTok live got suspended for community violations, apparently. For a fraud and scam, it seemed like. But Dakota, welcome back. And JD, welcome back. Great to see you guys in here. But we are back, by the way. And also, Jordan, thank you so much for the 9-month Prime sub. Thank you so much for the 9-month Prime sub, Jordan. Thank you again so much for your support as long as you have been here, been a nation, or even beyond these streams. And most importantly, nation, get some 07s up in chat for Jordan with the 9-month Prime sub. Get some 07s up in chat. But yes, Tex, don't you have a PC and Java? Wait! Is that true? What are y'all biggest hear me out games? Okay, I have a good one and a bad one. I have a good one and a bad opinion, okay? Hear me out. Valorant is not as good of a game as I think people that play Val make it out to be. By the way, Tristan Robinette, wait, is this Dakota? Wait, we have 2 Robinettes in the stream. By the way, Tristan Robinette, great to see you in here. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in to the stream, by the way. Great to see you in here. Welcome in. Oh, we have a lot of ancient debris, too. A lot of ancient debris. Yeah, we have 2 Robinettes. That's crazy. Is that not nuts? There has been a year-long saga about Tex's computer. Oh, gosh. Wait, so Tex has a computer now? Oh, no, I haven't been able to get it yet because I got this Visa gift card. I was going to use it on that, but it wasn't working for some reason. That's so wild. We have 2 people with the same last name on the TikTok stream right now. That's wild. Kind of crazy. Kind of wild. All right, let's go ahead and put that in my offhand. Let's go ahead and put that there. And let's go get some XP. All right, got a bit of XP. Not as much as I kind of was hoping for. That was so bad. I like hardly got anything. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. All right, well, we got blocks of quartz. We're going to go ahead. We'll put that in there. Put that in there. 1. And then we'll go F here. I'm also running out of food. But yes. Also, maybe we family. That would be cool. That'd be kind of wild. Because, like, I have family. Like, it's kind of weird because, like, with a Mexican family, there's so many different branches to, like, the family, right? You know, like, married into the family. Like, this is my mom's second cousin, who's technically my third cousin, and they live all the way in, you know, Illinois, right? But the one thing is, like, I'll get, like, a Facebook request, and I'm like, hey, Mom, do we know this person? Like, are they related? Oh, yeah. My mom's like, oh, yeah. Like, that's family. I'm like, okay, that's good to know. Maybe the Robinettes. Maybe family reunion coming up for you two. I think we should all pitch in to buy Tex Minecraft. So Tex, is it that you could get Java, you just don't have Java? Is that it? Well, you have a Chromebook, so I'm not quite sure if it will work. When I'll actually get it, I'll let you know. We could pitch in an early Christmas gift. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, we got a whole bunch of stairs here that we're going to start placing. I actually want to start placing this side over here. Dude, I miss Minecraft so bad. I haven't played it in months. Well, Tex, the Chunk SMP is always a one-stop shop. It's right here. You can always play it at any time. Join in at any time. Meet the Robinettes. Because it's like Meet the Robinsons, but Meet the Robinettes. Mind you, okay, so my good opinion, okay, my good opinion, hear me out, is okay, I gotta think of something. There's a few things I'm thinking because you got me thinking of Meet the Robinsons. I really like it. Okay, hear me out. Good opinion related to gaming. I would say okay. I would say that Elder Scrolls Online is one of the best MMOs that has ever came out. That's my good hear me out opinion. If you guys have any hear me out opinions, feel free to let me know in chat. Because those are my opinions, at least as it relates to my good opinion about gaming and my bad opinion about gaming. Meet the Robin Hood. RuneScape, I mean, RuneScape is great, but graphically it's not there, right? I mean, if you want that, understand it. I'm a World of Warcraft player myself. World of Warcraft's my favorite game of all time. Elder Scrolls Online is one of the best MMOs to ever grace this planet. By the way, oh my God, Brendan Robinette. Right. Okay, so now we have Tristan Dakota and Brendan. But AV, welcome in, by the way. AV, hear me out. This guy just pissed me off. Oh, man. We might have had two different experiences with Elder Scrolls Online. Well, yeah, hear me out. My hot take. Roblox Grow a Garden is very overrated. Hey, Droober, thank you again. Great to see you in here. Thank you again so much for all the love, Droober, by the way. I hope that you are doing well. I hope you have a great... gonna see Steve Aoki in a bit. That's gonna be super cool. Let us know how that goes next time in the stream. By the way, Droober, I hope you have fun. Hopefully you get a cake to the face, by the way, at the show. Family reunion. So we have Brendan, Dakota, and Tristan. Wow. That's very fair. That's a very fair opinion, by the way. AV. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button, by the way. Great to see you in here. And I played for like 15 minutes max one time for I don't understand the insane hype of that game. I left after like 10 minutes. Roblox games are dead, man. They're dead. But AV, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. As well as Brendan Robinette. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button as well. Great to see you guys in here. We need a Robinette family reunion. We do. So I got a text. Is that anything important? My package arrived! Nationers! My package arrived! Yes! Jared, not all Roblox games. That's true. That's true. That's true. But in general, there are a lot of games that, you know, that do get kind of hyped up. Just my thought. Hear me out, Cats and Soup. Is that the Idle game? Guys, I'm going to show you guys my package. I live in Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana. So we have all of you guys who are in different states right now. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's so wild. How do we have 3 Robinette? 3 people with the same last name and they all live in different states. Guys, I'm going to see my packages either 1 at the door or 2 at the mailbox. It could be at either or. So I'm going to go check it out. In the meantime, I'm also going to go feed my dogs. I got to go feed my dogs here, Nationers. Because it is... Oh, my gosh, hold on. Because it is nearing 3. But Roblox used to be good. Now everything is just cash grabs garbage. I think it's also because some people... There's like the... It's kind of like Fortnite. Fortnite has the incentive program. If people play maps and people play them, you get money for that. Hot take, Dead by Daylight should be the top 5 best game. Very repeatable game, but they have some really good updates, really good skins, and I really like their... From what I've seen and what I've heard, their skill attributes are really nice. All right, I'm going to go feed my dog, Nationers. Do not go anywhere. I'm also going to go grab my package, Nationers. By the way, going to go play Steal a Brain Rot? What type of game is that? All right, I'm going to go feed the dogs. It's chair stream for a second. Don't go anywhere, Nationers. I'm going to go grab my package and feed the dog. Hi guys, I am back. I am back. Nation, I got the package, okay? I have the package. It is right here. I have it. Nationers, we're gonna open it up here. We're gonna open it up. Okay? We're gonna open up the package. Because, Nationers, so this item in here, right? This is an item that I had one part of it broke, so I bought another one, right? And then I lost both of them, and I have no clue where they're at. Like, I have no genuine idea where they're at, right? So, Nationers, I have it in here. I have it in here, Nationers, okay? This is the item. It is the Manfrotto tripod. It is the Manfrotto tripod. Now, like I mentioned, Nationers, I had 2 of them, and I lost both of them. I have genuinely no idea where they're at. So now I had to buy a new one. So I have a new one now, Nationers, which I'm super happy about. Very grateful for. And we're going to open it here real fast. We're going to open it. Looks like a nose hair trimmer. It does kind of look like a nose hair trimmer. You're actually not wrong. But Manfrotto, I have used this company, used this brand a lot before. And I really like a lot of their products. And very excited to have one again. Oh, the poo stain chair. Right. Where is it? It's downstairs. Downstairs right now. It's just vibing. You know, it's just vibing. It's just there. It's simply just vibing right now. It's really not doing much more than that. So yeah, that's where the poo stain chair is at currently. Will it be making an appearance? Probably never again. I did like it. The one thing that I actually really did like about the chair is it had no armrests. So like I didn't have to have it at a certain height. You know what I mean? Yeah. The poo stain chair. Diabolical too. Diabolical. All right, we'll go ahead and put all those in there. We still need to get so much more nether quartz too. I wonder if we just like get a new location for it. Like, I wonder if we just go to like a whole new location. Because I feel like I'm siphoning out like the entirety of everything of it. By the way, Big Chungus, welcome in on the TikTok stream. Yeah, only the OGs know. You guys would have seen the chair in the intro. Like, in the old setup where I was at, that's where the poo stain chair actually made an appearance. It doesn't have as high as a headrest. Oh. By the way, Flamingo Man, what is good? Hi, man. Can you make me a cup of tea? Are you feeling under the weather right now, Flamingo Man? Can you remind me what happened during the 24-hour live stream? That's in relation to it being rough? Because I guess all of them are rough in my mind. Put those back. So, Tex, what are we going to see this year? Woohoo! 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 But Flamingo Man, what type of tea would you like? Herbal tea, green tea, chai tea, any of the teas. I got you. I got you. Right. Okay. That is fair. That is fair. Because was it, so the only time that I would have been really out of my chair was when I was doing the ice bath. Or like when I was dumping a cold bucket of water on my head. That would have been the only time. Oh, of course there's an ad. I tried out that ghost game, forgot what it's called, where you hunt. Oh, Phasmophobia? Phasmophobia, I believe is the game that you're talking about, Sunkin. I think we just come up with a new area for it. Yeah, we should. Sell GUI. I'm gonna get rid of this gravel here. you joined today. Great to see you in here. But Sunken, was it Phasmophobia? Welcome back, by the way, Pork. Was it? It probably would have been when I was mentioning. It was probably when I did the ice bucket over my head. That was probably the only time. Cause like that would have been when I was like out of the chair. Cause I remember I recorded a photo or a video of it. If you know what I mean. But yes, Aaron, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I am doing well. Been a good day so far. Trying to keep my energy levels up. We have a men's warehouse fitting today at 6 o'clock for my best friend's wedding. So I have that I'm going to at 6 o'clock. And then we're going to go watch the World Series Game 1 because one of my friends is a Blue Jays fan. So that's what we're going to be doing. And yeah, I mean, dude, 75 hours has been kicking my... The chords, I feel like, are coming along pretty well. I feel like we're getting diminishing returns, though. So I want to try and find, like, a new area, if possible. Okay, the nether. This is so frustrating. So frustrating. Oh. I might have missed your story. I have to feed my horse in, like, 5 minutes. Sounds wonderful. They need to be fed. Corn fed. Me and my mom, we've been calling like the big burly linemen on football, or like guys that are just like big dudes in like sports, and we're like, those guys are corn fed. Oh, that was a train. Gotcha. So yeah, super excited about the fitting. I'm gonna have to tell them that I'm not gonna be this size because I'm super tiny right now. I'm like skinny as frick. I'm like super skinny right now. So I need to tell them like, hey, like maybe a size like bigger than what I am now. Cause, I am like uberly skinny right now. And it's not concerning, but I just know that since we're getting fitted on things right now, it's going to matter, right? Like I weighed myself this morning. I was 169. Last Friday, I weighed 170, or I guess last week at some point, I weighed 173. And that was in a week, which is not, like, by any means healthy. So I've mentioned in the video that I'm recording 475 hard that I might up the caloric intake because, like, my gosh, I have been exhausted every day. And 2,000 might be a little bit too little. By the way, well, I suppose you already missed it, but it wasn't important. That's fair. Jared, is it time to run it back? Time to run what back? Oh, no. That's never a good sign, right? It's never a good inquiry. Oh, no. Is it a dig straight down that's incoming? And like 4 pounds, like I've definitely fluctuated depending on like what I eat in a day, but yeah. That 1v1. Oh, I see. You're talking about running back that 1v1. Okay. What the helly? People might have already been here. I can't confirm it yet. Let's go this way. Let's go down this way. I fed the dogs, by the way, Nationers. Had to feed the dogs. My dad's been working overtime these last few weeks. Whose tunnel is this? It's mine. It's mine. I don't think I've been in the 160s since like last year. So it'd be at like 169 now. I'm sure like if I were to shed off all my fat, I'd probably be like 155, 160, like 155, 160. But yeah, this is apparently me. So I guess none other than to embrace. Oh, what the fuck? We're still in my own tunnels, by the way. Still in the exact same tunnels. By the way, we might have to run that one back. Give me the chance to finish up my courts, and we'll see if we have time. But yes, I'll be back after jiu-jitsu. Well, I hope that jiu-jitsu goes well. I know that that's probably starting up now or in like an hour. Okay, that one's gone. I'm willing to do the 1v1, Spidey. I'm willing to do the 1v1. I'm willing to do the 1v1. I am. Just, again, let me get my courts done, because that's what's important right now. And I'll see if we got time for it. So, I don't know if you remember, Nationers, but me and Spidey had actually done a 1v1 a while back. It was last season. I don't remember what specific part of last season, but we did one. Or maybe it was the season before. Was it the season before? Maybe it was. How far is Indiana? I'm heading that way right now. Well, if you're heading that way, wouldn't you know how long it takes to get there? Because Michigan to Indiana is like, they're like very close, depending on what part of the state you're at. Oh, there's a skeleton here. Hold on. Yes, gonna go feed the beasts. Hey, that's a Minecraft mod pack. Feed the beast. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Might have actually been on the, not last season, but the season before, actually. Oh my goodness, I'm like 20 minutes from L. Whoa, that's crazy. Maybe you could start putting together, like, maybe you have like an aunt that you have never heard from in years. You know? Aunt Stacy. You left the family 12 years ago. You know? Or maybe not 12 years ago. I think it would have to be a little longer than that. But maybe she left the family. And yes, Jared, I'm glad you said that, Jared, because I was like, that sounds like a game or something. Yeah. Yeah, well, I only know that it's a mod. Wait, there was actually leggings here, right? Yeah. Oh, Steven, so sorry, right to the Shadow Realm. That's meet up at the 7-Eleven by the airport. What? That's actually crazy. If you guys link up, send me like a picture on Instagram or on TikTok, Dakota. I know you've been here the longest. And I guess Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan, like they're all close. You could get pretty far in a 4 to 5 hour drive. Yeah, I think I do too. Because like I walked all the way that way and I'm still in the area. I mean, the area that's definitely untapped is that way, and I think I walked that way, so I kind of was destined for it. Okay. Who the frick is hitting me? Who's hit? It's a skeleton. Of course it is. Of course it's a skeleton. And a ghast. The only reason I know is because every time that I would start up my Forge client when I would play Sky Factory, they'd always have Feed the Beast in there. I'm gonna try not to. The one hard part is like, obviously, since even if we are far out, it's like we're really not that far out. Wait, hold on. How does this contort then? Hold on. If you guys actually pull up, send me a photo. That would be so wild. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever actually played it. I've always seen it, but I've never played it. So yeah, so we head this way, right? And then we turn around, and then everything's forward. So I need to head that way. Okay. That's so funny. If you guys actually meet up, that is wild. I hope that you guys do meet up. I understand if it's not today, but 3 Robinettes all meeting up and realizing that they all live within a 5 hour radius is wild. Yes, my Instagram is I'm Jared Hathaway. I'm Jared Hathaway. If you guys actually do meet up, send me a photo. Because I will share it. I will like make a story specifically for it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we probably should head this way at least at some point. The hard part is just like constantly getting back there. Because I'm going to have to walk all the way over this. Every time, which I don't really like. There's so many lava pools, man. Robinettes. Yes, there's 3 different Robinettes. Brendan, Dakota, and Tristan. And they all live within a 5-hour radius. In the Midwest. They all have the same last name. Do we go like up here? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to take these no matter what. Huh? Lag? Hello? What? 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 Okay. This game is... I'm not holding my shift down at all. What do you mean? What? Did I click something? Now it works? What? Now it works? Probably not within a 5-hour radius of them. I wasn't listening to where all of them are. Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio. That's where all 3 of them are. But you know someone with the last name Robinette? And yes, you're going on a trip to the Midwest next summer. Oh, how exciting, by the way, Toby. How exciting. I don't know if I've ever actually met or came across a Robinette. It's very cool. It's like a very elegant name. Why is it not working? What happened? Does it just not work in some locations? Hello? What? How does it work like in the depths of this area, but it doesn't work? I'm so confused. I'm genuinely so confused. What? Guys, I don't know what's going on with my tunneling. Is it just me? It's not just me. I'm so confused. What? Wait, so you guys are like 15 minutes from Elkhart? I'm assuming that's probably the airport or maybe a city. What? No, it's just like tunneling should always work. And like, why is it working all the way out here, but it's not working all the way on the outside? Oh, the city. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to head off to bed. I got work in the morning, have some important meeting with some Swedish people, and then have Oktoberfest. So good night and good stream. Thank you again, Toby McKiley, for being here. I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Hopefully the meeting goes well with the Swedish peeps, and most importantly, Oktoberfest as well. Much love out to you, Toby. Thank you again so much for your support as always, my guy. Hope to see you around soon. Much love. Oh, 7 to peace out to you, Toby. Speaking of Midwest, I think that's what I heard. I don't get why people exactly expect Chicago to be dirty. Speaking of the Midwest, I think that's what I heard. I don't get why people expect Chicago to be dirty. I think most of it is because it's a big city. Like, most metropolitans are generally kind of like rough. Because it's a big city. I mean, it has millions of people that live there, right? Like LA, filthy. New York, filthy. I mean, like, in some areas it's going to look nice, right? You understand, right? I think that kind of is given. I'm not finding anything. I'm just mining. I'm just mining at this point. I'm not doing anything. I don't even know what to think of this anymore. Things just not working. I don't know why. But yes, hey, Tristan, thank you so much for saying O Block is where it's at. Chicago is probably one of the cleanest cities. Big cities, even the hood, it's not that dirty. Do you live in Chicago? Like, I don't live in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Like, I guess, like, I've never actually heard anyone call it dirty. I think, like, you can expect big cities to not be, like, super clean most of the time. I mean, New York is just densely populated. LA is just LA in California, right? Like, Seattle is, like, it's nice in some areas, but then you turn a block and you're like, oh, like, very juxtaposed to what you just saw. Like, to be honest, I've never, like, seen any photos of, like, a dirty Chicago. But again, I have not been there, so I cannot give my opinion on it. I could give my opinion on, like, New York. I think most people have seen quite a lot, so I feel like you could have a generalization of an opinion. But then, like, I've been to Seattle. I've been to LA. LA just smells constantly. LA just stinks. Like, it doesn't actually look like it's stinky. It just actually stinks. There's like an odor to LA. By the way, Costa, if you are interested in joining, !chunk for the application to join in. And now I've been there. It's pretty dirty, Tristan. I mean, Sunkit, we have a different opinion to someone that actually has been there. Like, I'm sure, like, downtown is probably not good. I'm sure. But yeah, LA, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to LA. It just stinks. I can't. Oh, tunnel doesn't work in some biomes. Right. Okay. That probably checks out. That probably is why. Okay, we'll go ahead and get rid of a few of these items here. Don't really need most of these. And then we'll put that there. But Costa! Jekic, welcome in. How are you doing today? This should give me a handful of blocks here. 42, not bad. Now we need to go put this into the furnace. 42 blocks actually not too bad, though. Down count is sometimes dirty, but that's only sometimes. I mean, but if it's sometimes, and that's people's only representation of the city, you know. What about if somebody came into my stream, you know, and I was just extremely mad, right? They would probably think of me as like a very aggressive and like loud person, right? If that's their only impression. Like, what about if LA's actually not stinky? What about if it just doesn't stink? But it's the fact that I've been there 2 times? 2 times. And it's been stinky. It's a little stench to LA. Now, I know that people that live in LA will not tell you that. But it's not my job to say what they won't say. It is my job to tell you my experience and what I've smelt in LA. It's got an odor. It does. Not the people. Not the people. The city just does. It just does. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. Alrighty. So we do have a little bit of... We have a few stacks of smooth quartz stairs. We're going to go ahead and finish this section up. Then we need to get rid of that section. And then we need to get rid of that section as well. I may be a little biased on Chicago since I've lived here forever, but like New York looks like a trash dump compared to this. That might be a little bit too brazen of a biasy there, I will say. Like, I know that New York is not perfect, but I don't think it's a dumpster fire compared to what I've seen of Chicago. Well, in some places. I think, to me, New York is more of like a radius. Like, areas are going to look really nice, you know, Times Square, Central Park, like those areas are going to be very nice. But then you have like the Bronx, you know, and you have like cars that were lit on fire and they're there for a few days. You know what I mean? So like I could get the dumpster fire comparison, but I feel like it's very much a radii look. But again, I'm not here to defend or defame any city other than LA. I hate LA. But again, you get a big event there. Again, that's what I'm saying, Sunkin. Again, a radii. I'm sure some areas probably get really bad in a lot of areas. Can't take it for one instance, right? You can't. How deep is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. How deep is this? 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 6 here. Why do I hate LA so much? One, the traffic. The traffic is like ungodly unbearable. I cannot stand traffic. Like in Spokane here in Washington, we have like a little bit of traffic and it's like just the right amount. I can't stand any of the traffic. It's just the driving there is, oh my gosh. You better buckle up or shut up. And thank God I've never had to drive in LA. Thank the word. It smells. LA smells. Every time that I've gone down there, the 2 times that I've been down there, it just stinks. It just smells. So that's another reason. Yeah, that's usually why. Though the traffic is unbearable. It just is. There's like almost too much happening in LA like all the time. I remember I got stopped by some Scientologist while I was there. I didn't realize it was the Church of Scientology, and then my friend pointed out. I was like, oh, you mean like I was like the cult? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I will be staying very far away from that said building. Mind you, it was like 9 o'clock at night. Like, get some sleep, Scientologist. God damn. But yeah, drives in LA are pretty long. Most of it's in mileage because you can't say like a 10-minute drive turns into like a 40-minute drive. You have to turn it into like, hey, to go like 10 miles takes like an hour and a half. You know what I mean? In some traffic. I cannot do traffic, man. Like, I do not want to be wasting my time sitting in traffic. Like, I could not imagine spending my life, like a good chunk of my life in traffic. California is beautiful, but you get into some of the big cities like San Francisco. I mean, it depends on if you're visiting or living there. I think it's very different. There are some beautiful places in California. Huntington Beach, San Luis Obispo, even Fresno, Visalia area, places that I've been to before. Even like the north part, like the Redwood Forest and like Eureka and a lot of the places in northwestern California, they are so beautiful. It's hard to generalize California because it is such a big state. And it is, I mean, there's a lot of people that live there. But I love, love, love those places. Like San Luis Obispo, the sand there. Oh my gosh. Amazing. I can like live in the sand there all day. And yes, Jared, do you have some leather I could use for the 1v1? I should have some leather. Yes. I should have some leather. What type of tools are we using, by the way? I feel like that's good to note before we potentially do anything. California is a beautiful state. If you don't mind all of the other superlatives that come with California, you probably would enjoy living there. Most of my family lives in California. Not most of my... Well, technically, I guess a majority of my family lives in California. I am Mexican. My mom grew up in California. Only ocean I've been to is the ocean in... Sunken, that's a lake. That's a lake, Sunken. That is a lake, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it. It is a lake. It may look big, but if you ever do go see a true ocean, you would realize that I believe it's Lake... It's not Huron. Is it Lake Michigan? Lake Erie? Is a lake. That is a lake. You could potentially call it a sea. I think it's just shy of a sea, though. It would be kind of weird to have a sea in the middle of, like the Mediterranean Sea. But that's kind of between... That's, like, kind of congested in between a few countries. We could do stone. I think stone would be good. So, no, this is actually the Chunk SMP, by the way. This is the Chunk SMP. This is an SMP that I... do play on and have played on with some nationers. But yeah, from any part of Ocean, Michigan, you will never see the other side. That's like an ocean. That's also like some lakes too. Like Priest Lake, you can't see top to top. What the fuck? Dude, this shit's pissing me off, dude. This shit's pissing me off. Kendall, welcome back, by the way. How are you doing today, Kendall? Actually, that is false, by the way, Sunkin. You can see the other side of Lake Michigan. I don't know if you've ever seen the Flat Earth has been discontinued. Why? Fraud and scams? Dude, what the... Gonna submit an appeal. My goodness. Definitely a TikTok problem for sure. But Kendall, welcome back. How are you doing today? Mind you, we had gone through nearly a whole month without any issue with that. So for today to be the day about fraud and scams is wild. Yes, but I still got a lot of nether quartz, but we could do it right now. I'll just do that then. So I need to make 2 of those. Yeah, that's fine. I'll make 2 stone axes in case he wants axes. I have a bunch of leather. Is someone just spam reporting your live? Very well. They very well could be. I don't know, though. It's hard to tell. The one thing is that they were saying that it was the connection between Stream Elements. And that's what I'm assuming that is the fraud, is that like Stream Elements is, you know, it's like, hey, you're using this third party and whatnot. So yeah, I don't think technically anyone is like spam reporting. They could, but there's no way to tell. Unless like the people for the, I guess I don't have an agency for this account. I have an agency for the other account, but I don't have an agency for this account. But yes, Kendall, I'm doing good. How are you? I am doing well. Feeling good today. Been a great day. Trying to stay nice and alert, nice and awake with everything going on. But it's feeling good nonetheless. I do have everything, Spidey. Yes. Are golden apples okay or no? Because I have some. If you want one each. So, Nation, we're going to go do a quick 1v1 between me and Spidey. Oh. I guess I actually have no golden apples. Do I not have any? Do I not have any golden apples? Here, Spidey. There you go. I'm surprised I don't. I don't know. I guess I thought I had some. Maybe I don't. Are they in my food? I don't know where they're at. Maybe up there? I always thought I had some. Oh, you're right. Spidey, go Warp Market. Warp Market, Spidey. There's a boxing ring over here. I completely forgot. Spidey, come to the boxing ring. This is where we'll do it. This is a great spot to do it. I think my dad saw, by the way. Tags, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Spidey, do you have a... Spidey, grab those chests. Go to Warp Market. But now I have to leave for dinner, so bye, guys. I'll see y'all later. Thank you again so much for being here. By the way, Tex, much love out to you. I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Enjoy eating some dinner. Glad that the horses are eating some dinner. Spidey, Warp Market. Spidey, come here. Do you have those chests, Spidey? You are in the stairs. Do you have those chests? Okay, perfect. This, perfect. I'll put my stuff in here. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Put all my things in here. Perfect. You better win, Spidey. Oh, gosh. Alrighty. Alright, Spidey. Sunken, I'm gonna ask that you give us a countdown. A 3, 2, 1, Sunken. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go, Sunken. Okay. Right, Spidey. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I might actually not have my PvP on. Wait. PvP on. Have PvP enabled. Do / PvP on, Spidey. Just to make sure. Kind of forgot to, so I figured we should do that before we do anything. All right. Are you ready, Spidey? Alrighty. Spidey. In 3, 2, 1. Go! Got him. Got him. Got him! Got him, baby! Got him! Nice. Easy. Easy. I won last time. Alrighty. Best of 3? We can do a best of 3. Okay. Best of 3. Sunken. Count us in. Count us in. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm getting whooped. I'm getting whooped there. Yeah. I knew I was getting whooped there. My dad's home. Oh, dang. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. His axe was crazy. He got a really good hit off me. And then just kept swinging. Kept swinging. Oh. Okay. Got my head. Got the armor. Got the tools. Okay. Here we go. All right. Do I got all my armor? Okay, perfect. Looking good. Okay. Ready? Okay, I gotta win this. I gotta win this. Okay, here we go. Unz. Oh, his axes are killer, dude. No! No, how many hearts? How many hearts? Oh, man. Dang. Oh, I couldn't get my axe. Yeah, that axe hit. If you can get a crit on that axe, it's nutty. It is so crazy what you could do with it. Oh, that was rough. That was so rough. Dang. I lost. You could have that head. You could have both of my heads. I'm also missing my axe. I don't know where my axe is. There it is. Dang. Yeah, he used his axe to start off with. He hit me with like half my health. Oh, that was nuts. Congratulations, Spidey. You are the winner. You are the winner. I bow down to you. Congratulations, Spidey. What does that make it? 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 record. 1-1 record here. Oh, man. Next time we will break it. We will. Somebody has to be on top of the leaderboard on the 1-1. Oh, man. We should bring some more boxing fights. Should we do a post boxing match press conference? Stay tuned till next show to find out who the ultimate winner is. We do need to make a board. I wonder if we could. I guess can we make a sign really fast? Is there any trees nearby? Let me go home real fast. Home bed. Let me go home. Let me grab some signs. Perfect time for this laugh on the soundboard. Need the audience gasp and ooze. Ding, ding, ding. Ring bell coming in. Ding, ding, ding. Down goes Hathaway. We can make some response. This is fine. All right, maybe we could do like maybe we could I mean, this is Manny's boxing ring, so maybe we could come up with a name. Boxing ring record board. Boxing ring record board. So Spidey, he has a record. We'll call you 1-0 because technically you're 1-0. Well, you know what? Just keep track. We'll call 1-1. We'll do Jared 1-1. And then maybe some other people. Maybe some other people that want to join in. Yeah, what's up, Spidey?
Did we do Iron Gear next fight?
We could. I know that we've done leather. I think the one thing is that we got to keep it consistent. I guess I don't mind iron. I think as long as it's equal, I don't know if it really matters as much. Other than, like, I guess people's sword levels and axes level. But
Because we need that tiebreaker.
we do. Iron would be good for our tiebreaker. You know, we up the stakes, right? We up the stakes from what we had. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I have any ink sacks. I do. 1, 2, 3. I'll do 3 for now. I got some ink sacks. Boom shakalaka, baby. Look at the board. Look at the this. Maybe I want to come up with a name that fits for Manny. You know what I mean?
What would fit for Manny?
I don't know. I'm trying to find like a Manny's well, I want to do like maybe Manuel's boxing, like, you know, a historic, because Manny built it, right?
Yeah, he built it.
And I'm thinking I'm like thinking Manuel, I don't know. Manuel Beasts. I don't know. Not Manny's, the Man Liars Boxing. It's gotta have that Mexican flair. You know what I mean? It's gotta have that Mexican flair. I wish Manny were here. I'm sure he's lurking right now. But I mean, I like the boxing ring record board, but maybe we have like a giant, maybe we could get like a giant, you know, I don't know, like a thing that like hangs up above, and it's of Manny's, you know.
We gotta have some lights to it. We need light.
Yeah. We definitely do need light in case anything does go into the nighttime. The light is great on the outside, but there's not really any lights in the ring. Yeah, a little jumbotron. You know what I mean? And plus, you can make GIFs. Like, you can actually do videos on this. Like, look at, like, I could make that super easy. I can make that super easy. But I think that'd be really nice because I think Manny and what he's done building this, we got to have some more fights here for sure.
We definitely do.
Definitely do. Maybe we'll have to have that next fight. Maybe not next season. Maybe we do. Maybe we could do it not next season, right? Oh man.
We gotta do this fight this season. Not
Yes. So we do need to do it this season. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Alrighty, I'm gonna head back to my base. I'm glad that we got the record board going up. And I'm sure Manny will like that once that's time. You can take those chests back, by the way.
The leather gear back in here.
Oh, I mean, I guess you could just keep it until next time or whatever. You could keep it. You could keep it. Or I think it'd be kind of cool, you know, maybe having like lockers underneath here or something. Guess what is this? This
Yeah,
is
that would be cool. Put lockers here.
yeah.
For, each fight.
Yeah. Maybe you do like I don't know. You just have like double chests. So like you have those chests, but you stack them on top of each other, right?
Well, we could do barrels.
Oh, barrels would actually yeah. Barrels would be good, and then be having like someone's name and then their items down below.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I like that. Oh no, Corvax, there's an ad, of course. See if we can get the TikTok back opening. Let's see.
Oh, I got an ad.
Oh, you're good, Spidey. Submitted reviewing. Okay, we're reviewing the ad. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's being reviewed, which is always good. By the way, Nation, did you guys see my crash out that I posted on on TikTok or even what is it? YouTube as well. Oh man, this video is going off right now. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, 8.4K. Damn. Oh my goodness. The crash out that I had was... Should we watch it? We should. We should. Next time I go to the market, Manny's going to be making a whole walkout. He should. With music and everything. That's exactly what should happen. We could get like a big boxing night. That would be so cool. Have a big boxing event.
I feel like something that could fit on here is having a scoreboard that
Mm.
lights up.
I guess you would need someone that... You would need... I guess I wonder maybe if Husky could rig up something. You know what I mean? With like lights that make it say like a number of some sort. No. That's not what you heard. Let me show you guys here, Nation. Let me show you guys here what I'm talking about. Let me show you guys the crash out that I had, okay? Because this crash out was pretty wild, okay? This crash out was pretty wild. It was a pretty good crash out. I think it was a very valid crash out. Jared Hathaway Clips Plus. By the way, in case you guys actually want to go see the compare Minecraft stats, feel free to. Here, he's on the Clips channel. It's on the shorts here. This is it, Nationers. We're gonna freaking blow up. Dude, they just shot 2 RPGs, 3 RPGs at me, man. What the fuck do you want me to do? I can't see shit. I can't see a single fucking thing. There's so many explosions. You have a tank. I can't see fucking shit. There's not one thing that I can see. There's just people. There's just people. We're gonna freaking blow up. That was a crash out, Nationers. That was the crash out. That campaign had me moving a little different.
That was a crazy crash out.
It's a valid crash out in my eyes. Not because I did it, just because it is. Sorry, Jared, but that's not a valid crash out. No, that is indeed a valid crash out. That indeed is. I have been going through. My tank had blown up 2 times prior to that. My teammates don't know how to attack someone that's 2 feet in front of them. It's bad. It's bad. But hey, Spidey, if you're looking for something to do, I think it'd be kind of cool to have lockers. That's nowhere near valid. That's crazy. If you guys were there during that Battlefield 6, I don't need to tell you that that's a valid crash out. If you guys know, you know. If you guys were there, you guys were there.
Next time, Jared. Next time in this.
I know. Next time. I gotta. My O had to go, and it was sad that it had to be my loss record. That's okay. We'll come back to this. I think it would be kind of cool to have like a boxing event. Then we could get Pork involved.
We definitely should. We should set that up. So
We should. I think that'd be a really cool idea. Sometime in November to have like a boxing event.
as you can tell, I've been working on my PvP skills.
Yeah, that freaking axe. I think I hit you with the axe on that first round.
Yeah, you did.
And
you never used it again.
yeah, well, I kept trying to hit it, but I always got hit by yours, and so mine never hit because I'd always land my jump. It was rough, so that's why I had to run into the corner. That last round, it was bad. It was bad.
I was on 7 hearts though.
I know. It was bad. It was bad. Well, that means I gotta get better. I gotta get better.
I always be 1 step ahead of you.
You were, and you're the winner. Was winning 5-0, but then my entire team decided to act like newborn babies, and you lost. On the ultimate team too. All right, so I'm gonna get back to work. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations, by the way, Spidey. Rightful winner. Rightful winner. Very rightful winner. If you want a valid crash out, Elden Ring. I don't think we can compare crash outs, though. That's the thing. Like, am I going to compare someone's crash out in a different game? No, I can't do that. That's just simply not how that works. Because then if you're doing that, then like, let's say like someone who's struggling to like find their meal versus somebody that complains that the food is uncooked. Like both can still be like valid, right? Like both could still be valid. Why is my music not playing? Oh, I guess. Also, the sun is like beating down on me right now. Gonna have to close the window. Gonna have to close the blinds here. Elden Ring crash outs are the most common, at least for me. That's fair. The Battlefield 6 ones were rough. They were not fun. That's wild to say that like people's crash outs are not valid. I think most crash outs are valid. I think most are. Some aren't. Some are just to do it for the reaction. But it was genuinely infuriating. Genuinely infuriating to deal with all of that. Where's my wood? Oh. I guess actually technically a wood chest is right here. Stairs too. Stairs got to go. I guess I always kept my stairs in here. All right, perfect. By the way, when do we learn Avada Kedavra in Hogwarts? I think that is one of the last missions that you have with Sebastian. That's when you learn it. That's when you learn it. All right, so Nationers, we have a few staircases. So we have half of that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 staircases left to go. So we got to get on the grind, Nationers. We got to get on the grind. Got to get on the grind. Got to finish this up over the next hour or so. And I just don't know where I'm going to find any of these things. Is Hogwarts worth playing? I've seen it in Game Pass. Hogwarts Legacy is a really fun game. Like, it's a solid game. I wouldn't say it's, like, the greatest game of all time. But I think, like, living, doing spells, I think that's a really fun, like, element of the game. One that I really enjoyed. I would also say, the story's pretty good. I will say the story is pretty good. I only say that just because I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, I would say it's worth it. It's definitely worth like a playthrough. Definitely worth a playthrough. I mean, if you want to like try and find, there's a whole bunch of collectible stuff that you could find in that game. There is a lot. I 100%ed the game. It was the first game that I ever did. And so I finished everything in that game that you physically could finish. Yeah, I saw that one coming up. Did you do the shop thing? I don't remember the shop thing. At the moment, I'm fighting Ranrock's dragon. Oh, so you're at the, like, are you on, like, the final mission quest? Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely worth a shot for sure. I think it's definitely worth a shot. If you're, like, interested in games like that, like, somewhat fantasy, like, into Harry Potter and, like, that in general, it's before Harry Potter. It's before the time of Harry Potter. Still a very fun game, though. Very, very fun game. All right. Let's go ahead and get our lick back on these. Okay. I have no space for these. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. And do we just continue this? Really? I highly recommend watching Harry Potter. You don't have to for, like, the storyline. I think you can very much enjoy the game without watching Harry Potter. I watched all the Harry Potters growing up. Or you have to buy a shop, but then get stuck in the dungeon with an annoying ghost. I feel like I vaguely remember it. I feel like I kind of know what you're talking about. But if it's anything in the game that you would have to do, I definitely did it. Because I 100% of the game. So, like, I guarantee you I probably did that. If that makes sense. If you get what I mean. This is a whole lake, isn't it? Ah. But by no means, I mean, it definitely helps with some of the lore. Definitely helps with some of the lore because you're like, oh, like that's that moment. But yeah, I'm at the point where I finish all the keeper trials. Okay. I feel like I do remember the ghost. And they're always laughing at you, which I love because it's like the small. Because I know that they did that to Harry. Did they do that to Harry? I forget. It's been a long time since I've seen anything Harry Potter. Been a very, very long time. The last Harry Potter that I've truly watched was probably Prisoners of Azkaban. And that was probably 2 years ago. And even then, I love Prisoner of Azkaban. I love Chamber of Secrets. Those are by far my 2 favorite. After that, I don't really know where I go. I chose Gryffindor. And if I guess they do have a secret quest for Hufflepuff or Slytherin, where you go to the Prisoner of Azkaban. Where you go to Azkaban, that is. You don't go to the Prisoner of Azkaban, but you go to Azkaban. And you do like quests there. That might actually be the shop. Which obviously I can't do if I'm, you know, Gryffindor. But yeah, I chose Gryffindor. Because that's what I believe I am. That's probably what I'm most like, I would say. Yes, yes. Oh, is it Hufflepuff? Okay. That also does make sense. I knew it was not... oh, I guess maybe it also could have been Ravenclaw. I don't know why all of them are giving a purple color to me, though. Every single one give a purple color. Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin all give kind of a purple vibe for me. Whereas Gryffindor gives that yellow vibe. But what is your guys' house if you guys have taken the BuzzFeed house quiz? Gotta love the BuzzFeed house quizzes. What color is Hufflepuff then? There's too many tunnels. I don't know where I'm going. Ravenclaw would make sense that it is purple. That would make sense. By the way, Oliver at 2009, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yellow? Hufflepuff is yellow? What's Gryffindor? Are they red? What's Slytherin then? Is Slytherin not red? What are all the house colors? All of them are giving purple, though. I chose Slytherin because I wanted my character to be a dickhead. Am I surprised, Corvax? Am I surprised? No. By the way, Jared, you may want to go claim a locker. Oh, okay. I'll grab a little sign there and a thing. Gryffindor is red, Slytherin is oh. See, that doesn't feel like that to me. I feel like Hufflepuff would have been green. Red would have been Slytherin and yellow be Gryffindor. I don't know. It just doesn't, it's not giving that vibe. But yes, Oliver, I'm good and you. I am doing well. Doing swell. Feeling good. We are currently on the grind for some nether quartz ore right now. So that's currently what we're on the hunt for. And all of that good stuff. But yeah. Imagine Jared playing on colorblind. I play a few games on colorblind mode. I play Battlefield 6 on colorblind mode. I play Fortnite on colorblind mode. I'm not colorblind. It's just because you can't customize the colors in the game. Or PUBG. PUBG I also played on colorblind mode. Not many other games though. I think those are the only games that I can recall off the top of my head. But yeah. Do we know what level? I just know it's the last Sebastian quest. That's all that I remember. Because you go into like a chamber. And they unlock it. Oh yeah. I think I play on the try one. Whatever the try one is. For the storm. And whatnot. Alright. Gonna go put those ones in there. Level 28, that seems about right then. Because I got to level 60. Yeah, that seems about right then. Just to let you know, you can dye the text to your color. Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yes, I did know that. You're talking about the signs. Yes. We did that on the Odessa News. I make it red. I make it red to stand out a little bit more. Let's go ahead and put this all debris down here. But Oliver, what have you been up to this week, by the way? We still have some tough down there. We still have a lot of blocks in there. One thing that I could do, I mean, I have copper. Oh, lapis could. Lapis I could do. Here we go. Let's get some lapis here, baby. Nice. I like it. Look at that. Lots of levels. That's a lot of lapis. I don't think anyone needs that much lapis, to be honest. I don't think so. That is a lot of lapis. Throw those in there. Let me grab one glow. If you need me, I can glow yours. Let me grab a spruce sign that I have. Would be in here. I'm going to go claim my locker over at the Warp Market. I see. Do you want me to glow yours, Spidey? Oh, you already have a sign. Oh. Boom. By the way, I forgot black stained glasses needs either Wither Roses or ink sacs. I no longer want to do black stained glass. I'm assuming if it's black stained, ink sacs will probably get you there. But yeah, Jared, you should make a No Man's Sky Civilization with Nation or Stream. That is a multiplayer game, yeah? I've heard... Yes, I got you, Spidey. Jared. I've heard lovely things. Still got a lot of different things that I would like to do before maybe any of that. But still definitely in the wheelhouse of ideas that I have. For sure. I got you, Spidey. I got you. Actually needed no need for the sign because Spidey's already on it. Yeah, I remember when the game came out and it was all buggy. It was really bad when it came out. But they have made some really good updates since then, which I guess, you know, as someone that enjoys a game, especially the revitalization of a game, I'm glad. I am glad. So, with that being said, what do we have? We have 52 there. We have a little bit there. I'm probably just going to go back for a little bit. I would love to play the game at some point. That's all that I'll say. I can't give any word of like when that might be, but because I genuinely have no idea. I haven't put any more thought into it. Other than that's like a game that I would like to play. So now we need to go down and we need to just continue. We just need to continue. Get our nether quartz up. If we could get like if we could get like 2 stacks, I think I'd be pretty happy with it. We're gonna need some really good pulls though, because my durability on my pickaxe is not very high right now. Not very high. So we will try our best. We will try our best. Boom, 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 boom. Very squishy. Very squishy. Hey, I got 7.5 hours until I get my apartment. Very nice. Very nice, by the way, Corvax. Is it because I'm breaking them too fast? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Can't really tell because I'm not doing anything about it. Go ahead and cover this up. Go back this way. See if we find anything on the ceiling. Ceiling or ground would be the only place there. Hey, Estrella! What is good? What is good? Keeping the watch streak alive. You love to see it. You love to see it. Gotta keep the streaks alive. Great to see you in here, by the way, Estrella. How have you been? Spidey, you have been here for a very hot minute. Nice. Oh, wow. This extends way up there. There we go. You have anything over here? Is there anyone who got a private jet that can pick me up? The drive is too much. I have no contacts to a private jet. Sunkid, it's been almost 2 months? Really? Wow. Wow. I remember when it was like a few people's like first 2 months and I was like, man, like that's super awesome. Then now it's like a year and I'm like, what? That's wild though. I've been okay though. I think now that I have a sleep schedule with my Australian friend CJ, oh no. Well, I guess maybe that's not a bad schedule to have. Maybe if you lived in the United States, maybe it might be bad, but wait. I gotta actually pick up all of this because I have tunneling and telekinesis, so I should be able to pick up all of it. With oh, nice. Nice. Okay. It's not 2 stacks, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Ah! More like tunneling in a broken pickaxe. Well, let's not speak any of this outrageous stuff into existence, okay? It's not broken yet. I'm watching it very responsibly. Very responsibly. Okay? Love Fresno. Really like Fresno a lot. Been to Fresno a few times, and I really, really like Fresno a lot. It's like, it reminds me of Spokane, where it's like not a big city, but there's still a lot of things to do. A lot of things to do. I think I could just do this here in the... I think I could just do this. I live in the US, so having the sleep schedule of Australia is not great. I always keep missing the streams because I pass the F out. See, it's like, it's not bad. It's not bad if you lived in Australia. But of course, you don't live in Australia. And like you mentioned, you know, I'm sure the sleep schedule, you do miss a few things. Even beyond the stream, of course. I like how my learner client has a durability mod so I can see how much left. I mean, I guess I could always just go here and I could see. I guess I don't... Are you saying that it also tells you the hits? It tells you how many hits it has? I'm up here. I will be taking this. I will be taking all of this. I will be taking all of this. There we go. But yes, Estrella, it is great to see you in here. And don't you worry. The Jared flower is being watered very often, by the way. Being watered very often. Just for your sake of things. Give me Igudala. That means that I want nether quartz, actually. That's the reference. Yeah, like, shows you how much armor and how much durability, whatever is in my hand, it's kind of useful, but it's always on my screen sometimes, which is annoying. That's fair. I'm sure anyone that wants it on there is usually grateful that they have it on there, even if it is an inconvenience at times. But I definitely get what you mean, where it's just like, oh. Like, it's always showing. There we go. There we go. Whew. Okay. Almost lost that one for a sec. Almost lost that one. Almost lost my pick, but we are good. We are good. We're doing our best. Whew. Because of the custom enchant tunneling, Spidey. So I have tunneling on this, which breaks it a 3x3. But the one hard part is it doesn't do 1 durability. It does all 9 durability. But this just means that I can tunnel and I can actually mine more efficiently. Even if I'm mining a lot quicker, I could just get a lot more done quicker, if that makes sense. Phone is charging. By the way, Nation, you guys would be proud. My phone is at 55% right now. You guys would be very, very, very proud. I know that you guys would be very proud. I broke 7 tunneling pickaxe in the nether. It goes so fast. Another 250k out of the books. Out of the books. That's got to be heartbreaking too. I've had a handful that have broke. It's not fun. It is not fun. It is not fun. It is not. It's not a fun thing that happens when it happens. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have yet to buy a tunneling book. I've only found them. Really? Wow. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? I think France always has a good chance. I think France always has a good chance of winning the World Cup. By the way, Block Rants, welcome back. No, you're all good, Block Rants. How are you doing today, by the way? How have you been? It's great to see you in here once again. I mean, it's hard not to look at France, right? And say that they're going to win it. I mean, they were a penalty kick away from winning it last time, right? Argentina, I think they're probably going to struggle. I mean, France would have won it if they had Benzema. They would have. But yes, Bockrance, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. And yes, my phone has died. I have to AFK anyways. I'll grab my cord while I AFK. I'll try and be back. Sounds good, Estrella. Great to see you in here again. This year is going to be our year. You think England's going to go for it? I guess I don't know who your allegiance is here because you technically have lived in both countries. So I have no idea who you actually are rooting for because I also don't think that you've given me anything but an unclear reality to it. But it's like every 3 or 4 end cities I found a pickaxe with tunneling. Oh, but it's iron. That makes sense. And especially the durability on iron being a lot less. It's a good amount. I like that. I think France has a really good chance, though. I'm not going to lie. They should always have a good chance. I mean, England, I would not be surprised if they actually go a little far. I mean, maybe Germany's just like another dark horse. Like somebody's like not predicted to win, but, you know, maybe depending on the matchup. Have they done group draws yet? Have they done any of that superlative stuff? Logistical things? Have they done group draw yet? Because I know South Africa is going... They're probably going to get swept. Well, maybe not, but they might not make it out. France has a chance, but England's are going to pay the refs and win. Like they did the Euros. Right. But yes, I'm not seeing my team winning. A USA, I'm not seeing going very far. I could see them potentially making it out of the group stages depending on the group that they're in. But if they're like in there with some teams, like they're not making it out. It's going to be a slaughter fest every time. And that's the tough part. Spain paid the refs. They only paid the refs because because they won, right? Because they won, yeah? Is that how that works? Hey, England always makes it to the end and fumbles it. I agree. They do. They are the notorious final chokers. It is kind of fun to see. There's a part of me that actually kind of enjoys watching them get there. Like, I'm like, yes, England, wow. Like, good for them. And then fumbles the back. Because then they're no better other than their placement than the United States. No, to be fair, I did watch that match. I would say that I don't remember too much about that, but I do remember there actually being a handball. There's going to be so much diamonds, by the way. How many diamonds, you say? I do not know. But the one hard truth about sports, okay? Can't revert it. Whatever happened, happened. Whatever the ref called or didn't call or should have called but didn't call, right? Gotta live with it. You know, I'm a Raiders fan. I'm also a American football fan. And there's a lot of things that it happens. You know? It's unfortunate. System's rigged. It's not good, right? System's nefariously rigged. If someone finds all 125 heads on my sky chunk, they must be cheating because I'm stuck at like 113. Oh, are there heads that are like around the spawn area and whatnot? It's all weird when it comes to Spain football. They always pay. Isn't the FIFA like president? Isn't he isn't he Spanish? But I guess he probably also got elected, right? Oh, Josh Sargent. I know who you're talking about, but I could not put a name to the face. I'm about a USA football fan every time they play Mexico and about every time they go to the World Cup. And that's the only time that I actually care. Oh, the Halloween event. That makes sense. That makes sense. To be fair, I reckon the USA will get a bit far. Though I'm asking if they... Nobody... You're the only person that cares enough about football that would probably know this, TP. Have they released the groups yet? Because I know teams are qualifying right now. Have they released the groups yet? Have they released the groups? Because that determines a lot. Because if you have a bad pick, if you have a bad group stage, it can be very bad for you. Especially like a team like the US, which is like verge like top 16, right? Very verge. It probably goes no further than the 16, but like depending on the matchup, you know, depending on the groups, like you're either in for a spin cycle or you freaking suck. One of the two. Nah, but I got the tingling feeling in me, you know? That they might be out there. That they... Okay. Go ahead and get these. Let's go ahead and get this. And that. And this. Like Spider-Man, but British, right? I don't think the tingly feeling is has anything to do with nationality. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I mean, to be fair, Spider-Man, he lives in New York, right? But it is a British actor. You know what I mean? Well, Spider-Man isn't. The actor that plays Spider-Man that is. A very, very different discernment there. Right? But I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think Spider-Man... I don't think it matters if Spider-Man's British, Arabic, Indian, freaking Antarctican. I don't think it matters. Spider-Man is an idea, is a concept. This one, the most famous one, just happens to live in New York. No, I don't want levels. Fuck. I deserve that. Imagine Spider-Man, but with a British accent. I could imagine that, actually. I don't actually know. I wouldn't be surprised. I know he's starred in a few, like, English-style shows. But I could not tell you if he's actually English or not. And it might just be my brain thinking that, like, maybe he's starred in a few, like, English-like shows. Or that he actually is or isn't. To my knowledge, I don't think he is. I guess anytime that I see, like, it's a Social Network. The Social Network, that movie that I see him in, before a lot of, like, or, like, I guess kind of during Spider-Man, like, I get very English vibes from him. That's what I thought, too. Are we just finding out for the first time Andrew Garfield? No, he's born in Los Angeles. To be fair, let's pause. Let's pause. Born does not mean anything. He is an English-American actor, okay? English-American, okay? That would make sense. He does have a very English-looking style to him. He does. He's half freedom-loving Democrat and half tea-drinking royalist. Man, do you know nothing about American politics? To be fair, I really loved Andrew Garfield in Hacksaw Ridge. That is by far one of my favorite performances from him. I loved his performance in that movie. Sell these. Don't need emeralds right now. Pumpkins are tuning in. How much money do we have, by the way? We have 3.1 million. And I just lost. Frick. You know a bit, but you were a little off the mark. Let's grab some seeds here for the pumpkins. Hacksaw Ridge is a banger. Oh my gosh. I love Hacksaw Ridge. I don't remember where I watched it. I thought it was on our family reunion, but I feel like I actually watched it at home. Hey, Jackalboy, welcome back. How are you doing today, Jackalboy? Great to see you in here. How have you been? How has your week been? Dude, when every man is down, but his whole mission is to bring people back, like, I don't know what it is about war movies, but like most war movies are pretty good. Like that genre like has a lot of bangers and like very few misses. I don't know what it is. They're just really good. I never replanted any of my crops on my pumpkins. It's like half missing even though you've jumped on a handful of them. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so I don't have to carry a weapon. And then they send him up. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, that movie gives me chills. That's like maybe top 5, top 10 movie that of like all time that I like of my all time movies that I've watched. But yes, long time no see, Jackal. How have you been? What have you been up to? So the one thing about these half ones, I think they actually take up most of the stairs. Because how much are these? I think these are 42. You should definitely watch it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is 6 by 7, so that's 42. Whereas how much is this taking per level? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so it's taking a lot on some of these. Taking a lot on most of these, actually. That's why my shaders look like garbage. I forgot to turn them back. Oh, the shadow's back on. You should, Jared. Absolutely should. It's definitely a must-watch. Definitely must watch. In the top 10 movies of all time, there's definitely Hacksaw Ridge and Interstellar. Interstellar definitely gets a lot of love, but it also gets a lot of hate. It's a cinematic masterpiece, but the story is very mid. That's the hard part. It definitely pulls at your emotional strings. It has really good moments. Don't get me wrong. In the cinematic, especially in 2012, 2013, like for its time is like, it's good. It's a great freaking achievement. The black hole, right? I'm sorry my cousin could not deliver a better performance. Cinematography-wise, wonderful movie. Story is like at most a 7. Maze Runner is a really good series. Especially because it has books behind it too, which is always helps. I have not watched The Substance. My mom watched it last week. She was very disturbed. My sister has watched The Substance, actually. Over the Head. Oh, Over the Hedge. Turbo is a very underrated movie, by the way. Over the Hedge, top 10 childhood movie of all time. Yeah, Maze Runner has books, if I'm not wrong. Or maybe that's just Divergent. Maybe I'm wrong. I swear the Maze Runner has books to it. Because it's a whole book series that became, you know, obviously a movie series. I swear I'm not making this up. At least I hope I'm not making this up. Maze Runner book series. Yep. Yep, they have a whole books. James Dashner. Yep. Yeah, Demi Moore, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I've heard that her performance in it is, like, ungodly. Yes, Divergent is probably a more prominent book series, but The Maze Runner does have a book tied to the series. That obviously came before the, you know, movie adaptation. How much more do we need? We need 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need so much, man. We need so much. We need so much. It's a lot. We gotta go back, though. We gotta go back. The Hunger Games... Oh, I really like the Hunger Games series. They did not do the book justice, but the movies are still really fun to watch. I can watch the Hunger Games series any day. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. That series is the only, like, series of its kind, like, survival-esque, that I've actually read all of the books. The books are wonderful. I really enjoy the books. They definitely did a slight disservice. I mean, understandably, it's movies, like, you get it. Like, I don't think this is the one thing, and I understand why people get upset about this, but this is me. I don't understand how... I don't understand why some people are so, like, it was nothing like the book. And they're like, I think you can have a respect that it became a movie and the book is what it was, right? However you feel about it, however good it was. I think if the contrast between it is so drastically different, or if it's like so off par, I could understand the like hot take, or I could understand the level of anguish that you might have as a avid book lover, right? But for me, Hunger Games definitely deviates from the book, but it's still very good. Like the scene in Mockingjay Part 3. Oh my gosh, when President Snow, and I'm trying not to spoil much, but you know what I'm talking about. And you're just like, what the... You kind of forget. I forget every time that I watch the movie. I'm like, oh my gosh. Very, very good book series. Very good movie series, too. They usually have it on, like, TNT. Who just texted me? Comedy Club. Spokane Comedy Club. Great. But yeah, some people, including me, are interested in books. And yeah, and, like, very rightfully so. Like, I'm not a book reader myself. Like, that, again, like, I read that, like, 5th grade when it was, like, hot. And, like, I was an avid enjoyer of that series. But, like... I don't know. I guess also I was a kid. And, like, I didn't know that, like, you know, sometimes books and movies are drastically different. Like, way different. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the new Hunger Games. Have not watched any of the new Hunger Games. Like, the birds and the Songbirds. There was one coming out like very soon, or already came out with that. I have not watched any of those. I kind of don't care to either. Yeah, definitely read the books. I think Susan Collins did a really good job at like putting you in that world. Like, you got to feel like every decision that Katniss made. And, like, the implications of what she did. And you can... Like, I thought they portrayed Katniss from the book to the screen very well. Oh, yeah. Songbirds and Snakes. And that one's, like, the early uprise of President Snow, right? I'm not a huge musical guy. Like Wicked, sorry, not with it. You know, I'm not with the Wicked times. Oh, there's 2 of them? There's 2 of them. Yeah, there is. Okay, perfect. Trying to watch my pick. I think one thing, if you go into a movie, if you go into a movie with the expectation that it's just going to be a movie, but then it becomes a musical, what are you doing? What's your thought process, huh? Because I have a hypothetical. If I were to watch a movie and it turns out that it was a musical, like Barbie. Barbie went like, it's half like a musical, right? But I think it tinkered the line enough that I was like happy with it. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I'm gonna die. Not yet, Spidey. Not yet. I'm just not a Wicked fan. Like, I don't, like, I get the hype behind it, you know? I mean, you have two really big drama actresses that are starring in it. I did not, okay, this is the weird thing. Like, I don't know if there's, like, a completely different world that, like, I live in. But there are things, like I grew up like a Taylor Swift fan. Like, I loved listening to her music. I would listen to her albums, etc., right? But then, like, when, like, certain albums would come out of hers, and, like, there were, like, so many people that, like, enjoyed it. And I'm like, whoa. Or, like, you know, like, fangirls over Taylor Swift, right? You know, really enjoy her music, and I get it, right? I understand why people enjoy her music. But, like, when it was just a sheer amount of people that I was like, oh, I didn't know that, like Taylor Swift was like that, you know? I knew that her tours did really successful. I think sometimes people overplay the fandom. I'm gonna be completely honest. Not just for her, but, like, Wicked. Like, Wicked as a drama and as a musical, huge for musical goers. Like, musical people, right? You know what I mean? I understand it. Like, I get why it is as big as it is. But, like, holy goodness. I did not realize that it was, like, did every single like, I used to do musicals in high school. I would take, like, the least amount of lines. Like, I've done Caesar plays. I've acted in, like, you know, I can't say starred. I had 3 lines in, like, a murder mystery. I would go to the musicals and whatnot. I wouldn't say all of her music. Like, you can't say, like, I mean, I guess Shake It Off is, like, I don't know. They're not all of her songs, but a lot of her songs are definitely relationship driven. I think the one hard part is, like, a lot of the music is very, like, it's bland. You know what I mean? It's very bland. By the way, Gage, welcome back, by the way. Great to see you in here. It's, like, it's very bland a lot of the times. When I listened to this new album, I reacted to it. And I wanted to give it a shot, right? I tried a few albums ago, could not get past, like, 4 songs. And I was like, dude, I'm not listening to this album. Like, I cannot get through it. But there must be, like, a completely different world that I do not know about, where people are just, like, crazy about a lot of these things. Because, like, Taylor Swift, when Taylor Swift, like, the turn of the decade, and, like, everyone happened to be a Taylor Swift fan, I was like, damn. Like, I never thought her music was, like, that crazy that, like, she's the only, like, #1 Spotify, right? I know my music turned off. I know. Usually I turn it off for a reason. Because I'm usually making a clip out of it. But, yeah. And even Wicked, like, Wicked was one of those things where I was like, holy goodness, like, this is, like, I love Ariana Grande. I really liked her in, like, Victorious, and I liked her in Sam and Cat, like, growing up. And, like, I like a lot of her music. My sister especially loves a lot of her music. And I like, when Wicked, like, I was like, it cannot be that good. It cannot be that good that you're watching it 8 times, or that we're having a sing-along. It cannot be that good. I'm being completely honest. But I guess musical kids, they're going to get their moment. That's for sure. Oh, missed one. It's fine. There are a lot of artists that are a lot better than Taylor Swift, in my opinion. Like, Hamilton, like, very much like a story that, you know, like, was somewhat original, right? Like, somebody was inspired by things that happened way back in the day and turned it into a musical, right? But like, damn, I was like, it's a little excessive in a way. And like, yeah, you're going to turn into a big market because yeah, anyone that's a big fan of anything is probably going to try and make as much money as they can. You know, you see artists that will make like a vinyl, then a CD, and then a red vinyl and a pink vinyl. I don't know if you guys have seen Taylor Swift's recent album, stuff with that. Mind you, I liked a few songs off this new album. I thought they were somewhat fresh. I thought they were somewhat rejuvenating. But then there were some songs where I'm like, oh my gosh, I could go take a nap right now instead of listening to this song. 1,000 Miles by Vanessa beats all of Taylor Swift's music, at least for me. I would say a good chunk. Like there's a few songs that I like. I can bang. I can get down to. Well, not like that. But like I can listen to Taylor Swift. But like Cruel Summer, the sheer amount of times that song played on the radio. Change the channel. I'm like, holy goodness. The self-awareness it's there, but you could tell that it's there because it makes it seem like it's not there. It's like a reverse psychology self-awareness by some people. I don't think this does the job, but we'll see. But yeah, that's at least some parts of that. I think, but yeah, don't get me wrong. I enjoy music that I enjoy. I enjoy a nice little melody and whatnot. Miley Cyrus in recent years has had some really good songs that are probably better than a lot of Taylor Swift's in recent time. Like Flowers by Miley Cyrus is a banger of a song. Like it is I really like that song. Now, out of all of Miley Cyrus's stuff, in recent years, she's definitely turned the dial a little bit. Historically, not so much. We can't stop. We won't stop. Mama, body. It's like, oh my gosh. Don't get me wrong. I actually do have that song downloaded on my phone. Do unironically have that song downloaded on my phone right now. And not on Spotify, like Apple Music download. Like, spent money on it. High School Musical's got some bangers. I love me some High School Musical. I kind of forgot how good High School Musical was. Like, I watched a video by Danny Gonzalez talking about, like, High School Musical. And, man, I had to go back. I bought specifically a Disney Plus subscription for like $2 a month just to go watch High School Musical. Then I watched Gumball. That was pretty fun. Gotta finally live in the world of Gumball. Really funny show. Gumball is a fantastic show, by the way. If you guys have not watched the the wonderfully weird world of Gumball, really funny show. Very meta, by the way. They're very meta. Like, they got like a Gen Z producer working on that show. Like, they are very meta. No. So there's a new one that just came out called The Wonderfully World of Gumball. The OG one, yes, is The Amazing World of Gumball. But they came out with a new series called The Wonderfully World of Gumball, which is the one that I watched. So I have not watched The Amazing World of Gumball yet. Gumball Watterson here. Good show. Very good show, by the way. Very, 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 very fun. But I would say, oh my, wow, how much ancient, I just found 7 ancient debris. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Nope, can't sell that. Let's go there. go there. Very funny show, though, I will say. But I think going back to Taylor Swift, it is a hard generalization to say that all of her music is about relationships or high school breakups. But to be fair, a lot of her music has not matured. And I think that is a downfall because it's one of those things that, like, she does talk about relationships a lot. And you just have not seen a maturity change ever since, like, her first debut album. But I put my hands up and play the song Butterflies Fly Away. That's a good song. That's a very good song. Very 2000s. Holy goodness. Very wonderful song. Natasha Bedingfield, man, that's my goat. Natasha Bedingfield is like one of... She made some bangers back in the day, man. I could listen to Natasha Bedingfield. I used to listen to the Black Eyed Peas. Oh my god. Yeah, the 2000s, like, girl music is, like, unironically one of my favorite genres of music. Like, anytime a Rihanna song comes on, I'm getting down. Like, you should see me in the car when I'm door dashing. Disturbia comes on in the car. That's just rude. That's just really rude. That is so rude of you to do. How about you come over here, by the way? How about you come on over here, huh? Come on over here. You want to shoot me so bad, don't you, huh? Violence! Yeah, that 2000s girl music is very nostalgic. Very, very, very nostalgic. Like, even like Lady Gaga, like even Kesha, some Kesha songs. I can't stand like TikTok. I used to when I was like a kid, but I've grown up. I've grown up, guys. It's a TikTok on the... Oh my gosh, it's too much. With a bottle of Jack. It's not the greatest lyrics, but man, though, the time to be alive. I remember like LMFAO. I have a lot of LMFAO was like one of my favorite duos in like the 5th grade. A few times I listened to Party in the USA and put my hands up while driving. I'm not gonna lie. I know Miley Cyrus and that song in particular. Great song. Don't get me wrong. Well, it's not good. It's gonna be very contradictory to what I say. I hate that song. I hate Party in the USA. Unironically. It was one of those songs, it's one of those songs, 1 gets overplayed, 2 is like always played in like a setting where you're probably dancing, right? And so it's like, it just is, it's part of the formula of like a dance party, right? And I'm not gonna lie, out of all of them, out of all of those dance party songs or those bangers, I kind of hate that one. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Like, maybe with friends, I'd enjoy it a little bit more. Plus, I think, you know, this is just like kind of like unwanted hate. But sometimes when I'm listening, when I ever do listen to that song, and it's with other people are like very happy that that song is playing right now. And they're like, it's just like almost a little bit, it's maybe not even the overplayed aspect. It's just like people that I'm always around that like unironically love this song and are like doing too much. You know what I mean? Which again, it feels like it's very unwanted hate to anyone that really like that I've been around and loves that song. But they're doing too much. They are. They're like, I get it. What you're supposed to do is like in the lyrics. I understand that. But holy goodness. This is not a song that I'm like, man, I cannot wait to scream my lungs out about. Now, Rihanna might be a different story, actually. Any Rihanna song got me moving a little different. Got me moving a little zesty in some ways. But yes, Cormac, thank you again so much for being here. 07 up to you. I hope that the drive continues to go well. Got a long drive, it seems like, and hope that you make it there safely, of course. By the way, Corvax. And I don't know if it's just like, I've been at like leadership like events, and you know, we have like a little dance party, or like some people are playing music. It just kind of reminds me, that song and the people that I've seen, like especially like play that song and like really be like, oh my gosh, or like the equivalent of someone that walks around with like a boombox or like a speaker and is just blaring music. It's just like slightly irritating. I don't mind if you want to listen to music on your speaker, but like with the sole intention of other people hearing your music, nah, fam, I'm gonna pass. Like the kid in high school that, you know, carries around a speaker, is playing music on his phone, and he's just walking through a crowd of people so that everyone hears the particular song that they're playing. That's the same energy that I get out of that. Very same energy. Which I don't blame them. I understand why. I get it. Everyone wants to listen to your brand new mixtape. Let's see if I can get a little bit more out of this. I mean, I know I had plenty. That was so annoying when people walked around school with music playing. It's just like, it's just annoying. But like, I mean, I guess it's not the worst if like you're maybe playing a song and it's just like you're kind of, you're like considerate, right? You're like somewhat considerate around those behind you. But if somebody's just like obnoxiously playing, that's the word that I was looking for, obnoxious. And I think most people that I've witnessed do like the Party in the USA, it's just like, it's too slow for my liking. If it were just like a smidge faster, like 25% faster, I think I like it. And I don't like it because it's like slightly too slow. This is actually going to take forever, so I'm going to go home base. But those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts with that, you know? Not my favorite song of all time. That one kid was in high school in suspension, always had a massive party, box speaker, played the most annoying music ever. Yeah, and it's like, it usually wasn't like popular music either. You know, it was usually some other, it wasn't like screamo music, but it was definitely just some like, just a little different. But I guess most of the people that probably did that were also a little different. But everyone's unique in their own way. Right? But yeah, it happened a lot. We always had one kid. His name was Derek Kiki. He was the funniest dude ever. And like, a lot of people definitely thought he was annoying. But he was like almost stupidly funny. He was actually kind of dumb. I don't know, it might seem rude to say, but he was actually kind of dumb. Because you would say something, and then he would ask it, like, right away. He would ask you a question that the answer was just said. So, like, imagine you're, like, filling out, like, a multiple blank, fill in the blank, you know, quiz or something. And, you know, he's the one that's not paying attention. And he goes through and he's like, hey, Mr. Johnson, what was the answer to number 5? And we had just gone through the answer of number 5. And Mr. Johnson's like, Derek, were you even listening? He's like, no. It's just like, Well, listen. He was like that type of kid. And then he would say some like stupid shit. He would say some stupid shit. He was the funniest dude, though. He was so funny. You would dap him up. He would always act like he was like a gangster. He'd sag his pants a little bit. He was so funny. He's like, have you ever... He'd ask, like, have you ever eaten a light bulb? What type of question is that? What type of question are you asking that made you come up with a question initially, then to ask the question like it's a serious question? He's like, no, Derek, none of us have ever thought about eating a light bulb. Maybe once, but we've never actually thought about eating it. We've all watched a TLC episode, right? And it was always so funny because he'd be like, hey, what's up, Holmes? Hey, what's up, Ma? He'd always like do it too. He would always be like, he would always act like he was going to say the N-word, but would never say it. He was funny, dude. He was definitely the class clown, but he would be the class clown that almost like didn't know when to stop sometimes. He actually never knew when to stop. Not even when it came to the point when he realized that he went too much. And he realizes that he's actually being annoying, but would just continue to be annoying anyways. He was funny, man. I miss Derek Kiki. I don't know what he's doing in life. He might be the one doing like hard drugs and whatnot. He did joke about that a lot. He's like, have you ever thought about doing that? I'm like, no. I never thought about that, Derek. You're making me think about wanting to do it. But no, Derek, I have not. But yes, Estrella, welcome back, by the way. Welcome back. I think we still need a little bit more. It's going to be 42, so I need like over 80 on all of these. I think every school did have one of those kids. They did. I feel like there's a lot of... It is kind of weird how there's a lot of archetypes that very much span, like, a lot of people. It is very interesting. By the way, Blue Egg, welcome back. Welcome back. Very interesting, though. So that's 10. Oh, yeah, we should definitely get there with the batch that we have. So that's 10. That's 74 plus 40. And we have 80. Yeah, so that's over 100. We should have plenty. So we'll let that all kind of marinate down. Go through the furnaces here, and then we'll place the rest of our staircase here. But yes, Blue League, what is good? You did end up getting my parents to get pizza. That's good. I'm glad. Have you, is it here? Are you eating it? Boom, boom, boom. Blue, I seen the cactus prices got fixed. I wonder how many people abused that. Did they? I did not see. Maybe we'll check at the end of the stream. Oh, it's 10 minutes away. Licking your chops. Licking your chops. So I guess cactus prices used to be 200. What are they now? I haven't checked any updates. But I feel like I have been earning less, but I'm not too sure. I haven't been able to fly. I was going to ask you, Blue, maybe you mentioned something about it in the Discord, which I have not checked. But is IS Fly not a thing anymore? Doom, doom. Come on, give me one more. Why are furnaces so slow, man? They're so slow. Oh. You haven't changed anything with fly. Oh. Like the past 3 days, I haven't been able to do /IS fly. And it says I don't have any permission to use the command. I just figured because it was like, you know, the people that did have VIP, I guess technically me. I guess Pork technically does have it because she's Ultra. But mostly Gregory, right? Mostly Gregory who, you know, was building a giant cactus farm. But I have not been able to fly at all. Very interesting, though. Right, 7 there, and then we'll get a row up here. I think the only buy the prices went up because they were lower than the sell. Oh, right, because they were $50 versus the... Or I guess maybe they were probably even less than that. Than the 200 sell price. That makes sense. So I guess if you make a cactus farm, get your speeds up, you could probably get them pretty quickly. But I guess there's a quest that already gives them to you. But I guess if you do have access to the shop, you could get it earlier than the quest itself. Because I swore I had shop before that one. All right, now we're just waiting for all of our courts to get close. Here we go. That's good. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I came back on one day and I was like, oh, IS fly, and then I fell. Because I thought I had turned it on. Or I had fallen off to go grab some diamonds and I thought I could just like fly back up. And then I fell. So I guess the past few days I haven't been able to do anything with the fly. Which hasn't been really much, really at all. All right, we'll get up to 14 here. Do you only have 7 days? Oh, it might have actually only been 7 days of fly. That also could have been it. I actually didn't even think about that. Might have actually also been that. Because I guess I probably would have redeemed it when I first got it with my VIP, I guess. That makes sense. Which, if that's the case, Blue, then it probably has nothing to do with the IS fly. Probably has everything to do with my ability or the time slot that I have for it. Which would make sense because that would have happened like last Thursday. I probably would have got it the Thursday prior. That checks out. That checks out. I forgot that that's a thing. Also, look at how much Enderman have came around here. I won't fly so bad that I would make this cactus farm so much easier. It's that's one that I definitely very happy about. All right, so we need 3 more layers there. We need 10 more layers. We're just gonna wait this one out, though, Nationers. We just kind of have to wait this one out. We do. Also, one thing, Nation, I'm not gonna lie. The one thing that I really, really love about having YouTube TV is that I can listen. I can listen to, like, cable network. I can listen to cable network while I am, what is it? Like DoorDashing, which is super fun because then I can listen to NBA games. I can listen to NBA games, Nationers! But yeah, cactus farms are very hard to make, especially if you do not have fly, which, yeah, I probably will need fly at some point. I'll probably have to try and get it back. I have no more furnaces. If only I could take my Sky Chunk ones and bring them over here. I wonder if my TikTok appeal got appealed. I wonder. Let's check my TikTok. Let me check my TikTok here. Let's see. TikTok appeal submitted. Reviewing still. That's lovely. All right. Well, I guess that's probably not happening. Also, we might do a Battlefield 6 stream with, what is it? Might do a Battlefield 6 stream with Armand, who you guys might know. Good friend of mine that I met down in Los Angeles, actually. Good friend of mine. All right, 18. We'll get to 21 here, and then we'll go place. We will go to 21 and go place. Oh, I see some people follow me on here. perfect. Oh, people responded to my story. That's good. Yeah, day 1 versus day 7. Holy crap. Legs have not changed a bit. You definitely tell in the abdomen area for sure. Pizza's here. Let's go, Blue League. Enjoy that pizza. I'm having a Caesar salad for dinner today. I'm having a Caesar salad dinner because we're going. So what we're doing, my best friend, James, we're getting fitted for his wedding. And after we go, we're going to go watch the first game of the World Series at a friend's house. And he said that he'd order us dinner. So he's ordering us dinner from a place. It's like a barbecue place. So I figured I would... Figured I'd just get a Caesar salad and whatnot. Because I gotta stay strict to my diet while I'm doing 75 hard. I cannot let that up. Why are furnaces so slow, man? Anyone know? Anyone just look at furnaces sometimes and just notice how slow they are? If anything. I could actually continue on this, though. Because I also want this flattened out. Wrong thing. Wrong thing to do. What type of pizza did you get, by the way? I cussed my furnaces out and they work faster. Hold on. We'll see if that works. We will see if that works. I'll let you know if it works any faster. Oh, stuffed crusted pep. You got Papa John's then, yeah? I know you're high on the Papa John's hierarchy. Loyalty customer, the Shaq-a-roni. The Shaq-a-roni, baby. I have delivered the Shaq-a-roni one time. I've delivered the Shaq-a-roni to a willing customer. Oh my gosh. The Shaq-a-roni. Isn't it crazy that Shaq just has, like, everything about his name? Everything's bigger and better than ever. Can't wait to file my insurance claims with the General. Can't wait. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, stuffed crust. Oh, man, I love a good stuffed crust, too, man. I love me a good stuffed crust. I could eat stuffed crust all day, every day. I could probably eat it like 8 times a week. 8 days a week. That's how good it is, man. That's how good it is. All right, let's get rid of all of this grass and this dirt. I'll probably get rid of this backside with that shovel and whatnot. That'll be what I do. While we have everything waiting. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't really mind if I, like, miss out on a thing here. There we go. Alrighty. Well, let's hope I can get my ban submitted from TikTok, because what the frick, man? I got my live access revoked for I don't even know how long. 3 days, maybe? 3 days? Got banned. I got 3 days and then I submitted a request, so it might actually be a 7-dayer. Oh, God. Well, luckily it's happening now because the Raiders actually have a bye. Raiders have a bye, which is actually really good. So, like, we were not having a watch party this weekend, which is actually kind of good. All right, perfect. Go ahead and get these things going and moving and grooving. Get all this dirt gone out of here. Dust it away. Sorry, nationers. Like I mentioned earlier, still a little tired, still trying to stay awake, rejuvenated. There we go. All right. I think we probably have enough now. We needed about... Well, actually, how much we needed. How do I look at my skill levels? Do MC... MCMMO or MCMMO, and then you, or excuse me, you could do MC ability. Wait, hold on. MCMMO. What's the command? MC. No. What is it? MC ability? What is it? Am I just dumb? Hold on. What's the command? MC top mining? Or technically it's MMO inspect. And then you could type your name. Then you could see all of your levels on MMO inspect. That's how you could see every various level. But what is it? Is it... I guess it would be MC top. MC top mining. And then you could check like the top for mining and all of that. So I have been surpassed in mining. I got to get back up there, guys. I got to get back up there. 36. I needed... How many? 42? Guess we're not all the way there. We'll go place what we can, though. We'll place what we can. Because I have... Is this section done? This close section's done, right? Yeah, should be. Yeah, MMO inspect, and then your name, and then you can inspect every ability that you have. I still have no feather falling still. I need to add feather falling. I do. I have not yet. Okay, so with this, we can get a few layers done here. We'll be short about a layer and 5 blocks. There we go. And it took about 5 blocks from the time that we pulled, so it should be about 5 blocks now once we get up there. Nation, we streamed for 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh. 3-hour streams are like perfect for me. Oh my gosh. They are. They are. 3-hour streams are like just perfect for me, especially energy-wise. Oh my gosh. Especially energy-wise. 7. Perfect. Go ahead and make those into stairs. I guess I only need to make 5 into stairs, but just in case we need more, we have more. And with that being said, Nationers, we do have all of this done. Go to the center here real fast so you guys can see it all. Very white, but a lot of contrast within each level, from the tough to the deep slate to this. Very nice. And it actually looks pretty good. I need to get rid of the lights that I think Zero placed or Aaron placed. So I'll have to get rid of those. But I think I got all the stairs placed, looks like. Now, mind you that those stairs are actually going down, so that's why it looks like there's a gap there. But this looks sick, though. I like this. I like this a lot, man. I like it a lot. I'm excited to see how it continues to turn out as we continue to put some more items in here, put some more, like, physical things, if you know what I mean, in here to kind of exist and liven up this place, maybe with villagers and whatnot too. So, with that being said, Nationers, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you guys are watching on the YouTube stream, if you guys are on the Twitch stream, make sure to hit that follow button. Join the nation today, the realest community on the internet. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And most importantly, I hope that you guys all have an amazing rest of your guys' day. Thank you guys again so much for being here. You're missing a block. That I know I am not. I know I am not. But with that being said, Nationers, I'm going to go, I need to go drive up to the north side of town to go to a place where we're going to get fitted for our suits and all of that. And, yeah, Nationers, I hope to see you guys. I guess Sunday there's no watch party. Saturday, I'm not recording anything, so I will be grinding, head down, getting the main channel video done. And don't worry, Estrella, I will take a complimentary drink for you, okay? I have not drank enough water to stream. So thank you for the reminder, Estrella. But Nationers, thank you guys again so much for being here. I hope to see you guys soon. I will keep you guys updated on Discord and, of course, and obviously Twitch, TikTok as we go live. This 75 hard is definitely hard, and it's meant to be that way. But one thing, Nationers, I do appreciate you guys' patience and support, especially as you guys might see a little bit more infrequent streams as I'm planning stuff and recording things and trying to work on other things that I am very passionate right now, especially because we played a bunch of the chunk and, you know, we've been doing a bit of the Skyblock and the Sky Chunk as well. So just want to take a minute to kind of regroup and, yeah, just focus on things that I want to do right now. So with that being said, Nationers, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys hopefully Monday. Get some 07s up in chat. Get some peace up in there as well. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys soon. 07 and peace. Peace.